Hello. Can can anyone hear me? I get this fucking shit. Excuse me. Go like that. Thank you. Are there actually people in here? It's not saying there are, but I'm looking at the analytics and I'm seeing that there are people, potentially. Hope that's not the case. If that is the case, let me put some sweet ass music on while I figure that out. Figure out why. Just look at an iPad. Is this the track that you were looking for? Oh yeah, I own all this, by the way. I'm just kidding. But I technically do, in a way. I should be playing stream games like Songs of Six. So you can hear, yeah, you can. Of course, this is my first time ever. Take it easy on me. Hey, welcome. I think this is the song. Yeah, this is it right here. This is a little bit of lore for you. Alright, enough of that. Enough of that nonsense. We're here for gaming. For strictly business. bear with me. Let me turn the music up a little bit for songs. Should be able to see it. There we go. Welcome. Songs of Six. I'm just gonna jump in. I don't know if people are watching. I'm not really paying too much attention. Although I do have comments, I can see them. So if you say something, I can say hello and respond in real time. The hardest of choices. We'll choose humans. We're gonna choose all of these, of course. I'm just gonna jump in. Might be a little tired today, so if you hear me not talking like crazy or being a fucking goofball, it's just because I've worked. I have a job. But I really wanted to play some songs, and yeah. I might edit the stream name after Baby's first stream name, just so that people know what I'm actually doing. But I'm just trying to find a good spot to put my city. We're humans, so I'm actually gonna go with something like that, right there. But I want water too. That's the problem. You really want to have sweet water in this new update. It's a really nice thing to have. It's gonna be a reroll. Hoping there's no delay. I'm gonna be looking kind of see. No, it looks pretty good. Got like a recording a side thing here so I can see it. I don't often record, so this will be probably like a rare occasion. Or maybe not. I don't know. It's typical to maps generation is you'll see like a mountain range coming out of like the central area, and then the rest of the map is just kind of dookie. I don't want that because it's coal, and coal's worthless. Coal is actually worth less than anything in the game. You can buy coal for so cheap in most places, and if you don't have that option available, that is just painful. It's really painful. And if you're wondering and you're just jumping in, that's what I'm looking for right here. But I'm also looking for like a little bit of ore next to like water with some open area. I don't mind exchanging open for forested, but it kind of makes the progression a little slower because you really want to focus on what they like. So I did mention in the last video, like here, I think that would probably be good. But I don't know how ocean works. I haven't tried ocean, so we're going to look at it. I don't know if ocean counts as sweet water when you put it in a canal. Check this. There we go. Flying around. I'm looking at the side there. Sorry, I do this a lot when I start a new game. Listen to that sweet, sweet Songs of Six music. Delicious. Alright, here we go. That looks good. Looks like a good map to me. I always debate whether to put... You got these roads that spawn through your city now. I always debate whether I want to put my Capitol building on the road itself. It does help out, but the janitors will be trying to fix this road for the rest of their lives because it is degraded. So it's kind of like a trade-off. I'm probably going to do it like here, and I don't care. You can see the building is made of mud, which is worthless. I'm actually going to probably turn the music up a little bit too. I think that would probably be good. If the music's too loud, please say something. But I do want there to be music. I just have it quiet on my end. Alright, I'm going to start with our most favorite roads. bear with me because I've never made a city on stream, so sometimes I go pretty slow, sometimes I go very quick. Actually gonna make a small warehouse. How are you guys doing today, though? Is everybody doing well? I hope you're excited for beta. This is the at most like fucking best peak time to have conversation with people because I have nothing better to do than watch old Vlad Sir here and everyone else. They all like to freak out and lay down and do some weird shit, and then they get to work. So right away we've got 20 rations. We should be good because humans don't eat too much. And sorry if you can hear my neighbors. They love to just like play basketball and football at the same time upstairs. So just par for course with life. One of the things that you want to really do straight out the bat is set a hunt, like for 2 little dudes. That way, in case your food drops, you've got it covered. I'm going to put. And I do want to check just in case because sometimes I feel like I get lied to. The shaped roundness, they don't care. They literally do not care about it. So this city could be round, it could be square, it don't matter. What was I going to build? Orc pasture. Or Entledome pasture, sorry. I think I'll probably build it here. It should be good, and I just want to see what the fertility in this area is. Pretty good, actually. I like to line things up. It's just part of my, like, habits when I do this game. The audio is low. Can you define audio? Is my voice low, or is the music audio low? Because I can turn my volume up, but I don't know if the music is low. Please do tell me though, because I like to hear the input. If you can't hear me, I can try to fix that. I have the abilities. I just don't know what I sound like from certain devices compared to other devices. I probably was farther away from the mic, and that's what I think he was talking about. I get into bad posture when I'm gaming, like any other gamer should. If you're not breaking your back, I need to turn this fertility overlay off. If you're not breaking your back while you're gaming, what are you doing? You know what I mean? I like to be in significant pain. That's why I sit in a wooden chair. Actually, why is it that the chair doesn't want to squeak now, but whenever I'm recording something serious, it does squeak. Whenever I really want the chair to not squeak, it squeaks. And then now that I'm shaking back and forth and rocking, it don't want to squeak. Oh, there we go. I think I shifted my weight right. Alright, let's do that. That is one of my things I just do. I kind of wish that you didn't have to do that. It's mud building, and it's ugly and stupid. I don't like it. I don't want to give them too many jobs to do, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to get them to clear, like, all the stone from here, because instead of building stone or wood houses, they don't give a shit about wood houses. So there's no reason to ever build a wood house for your human population. They should just straight get stone. And that's why I live next to a mountain. I'm going to dig that mountain out with labor. You know what kind of labor? The kind that's not free. Yes, the game is very beautiful, and you can play the demo, Light Warrior. The demo is free to play, and I think just as good. I definitely feel your pain on not being able to afford games. I'm lucky I bought songs back in the day, a long time ago. But I did give away some keys, and I was thinking about asking Jake for maybe a key for Christmas, as Alpha is out of beta and it's really gonna pop off. So keep an eye out for that. If I can, I will ask. I try not to ask for stuff, but that would be the one thing I ask for Christmas. Some more keys from Santa Claus himself, Jake Deb. What am I looking for? Terraform. Let's set like that much wood because I do want some so that they can actually get furniture going. We're going to store meat, some livestock, wood, and stone. It is the beginning of summer, so I will actually set... Let me see, are there vegetables near me that are even worth getting? Yeah, there are some. So I'll have them get vegetables. I'll have them get mushrooms and fruit. Right? 2, 2, and 2. I don't get grain. I do not get grain. People be like, why don't you get grain? I don't like that shit. Oh yeah, I feel you. Like, when I got the game, I was just like, immediately purchased. This deserved it. But don't feel bad because there's, for every one person who can't afford it, there's like 40 who do. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people who get this game. He has a great community. So, he's doing good. What am I looking for? Forage. Setting forage option here for the entire map. Like that. This is a classic OG strat. So like that. And then you pull out, and I look for any grain. Grain. Goddamn grain. Grain. Worthless. If it ain't worth something to me, I don't want it. That's how I treat real life, too. So look at our neighbors here. This guy's got 881 guys, and this guy's got 20k, 8 million. This guy's not as rich, but he's got some good money, 904k. Look at our diplomacy. What was the new trade he'd want? Like 500. Hi, Miss Carol. How you doing, buddy? We've got $550 to pay this chump. And this guy would like over 10k. Not happening. Not gonna happen. But I can look at his goods really quickly. And this is just my flow for the game, how I've been playing it so far. And I'm looking. And I'm seeing some stuff I like. That is really good. $9 a pop for meat. And Entledome pastures make that shit like crazy. As a human, we're gonna want to put out things like scrolls, but I'll probably get some boys to start making weapons and armor. These are not the highest priced weapons and armor I've ever seen, but I think, yeah, the iron is about average. I think he might just have low prices. No, this guy's got worse prices. He does not want, yeah, he won't buy stuff for as much. So see, this is why I recommended in my beta video to actually get the cheaper guy, like the guy with less money, because for some reason they'll buy stuff at a higher rate. I don't know why. Don't even know why. So I'm gonna go to the trade option. I don't have my resources up because they haven't filled the warehouse. There's my city. Brothers, I need you to actually go and do that. Why is it saying there's somebody who's not available to do that job? Why don't I build them a house so that they maybe feel more inclined to do that job? Okay, it's stone. I always double check because sometimes it doesn't. It switches it back. I love Songs of 6-2, Timothy. I really feel you on that one. Sometimes I love it a little too much, and it gets a little messy, and then I have to clean up afterwards. You know, not a good situation all around, but thank you for your comment. I hope to give you guys a little bit of insight. Like I said, I've never done this before. This is a impromptu Friday night decision to just kind of plop on here and say hello. Hey, look at this guy. He's got some meat for me. He's going to bring that in there and fill it up. I'm not selling that. That's some good stuff right there. And we've got room for 24 animals, so this will fill up. You see 0.29. So that's roughly every 3 days we'll get a new livestock, and then it'll fill up, and then it'll go up a little bit more. That's why I like Enteldon't. I don't know really how to say their name. I just think that's how you say it, and that's how I go with it. And they're really cute. If you look at them, they just kind of bump around. Freaking idiots, though. That's what they are. How do you get trapped by these guys? Everdor. I do love the names. The names are great. If you look and pay attention, all of the races have their own unique names. And we're going to do something different here. I usually will build the 2x2 like this one. I'm going to build the 3x3 well here. The big boy. Straight off the bat. Yeah, that's right. I got a lot of money. Look at all that. Look at all that resource that I have. Yep, put it at full-time speed. Get this shit done. I also need to put a hearth. Sometimes forget the order of building things. I tend to do stuff like this, though. I like to put a hearth with a well. Very close. And this is not how the capital will look at the end of the day. It is just a temporary kind of build. Trying to go for it. What am I looking for? I am looking for a speaker. And I'll put that over here so that they can visit the speaker as they go to work or walk past. Speakers are really cool dudes. Let's see what they're willing to pay for wood. Oh, I thought they were paying 100. I was like, oh, damn. So, straight off the bat, you do that, right? I only owe them 146. Probably going to buy stone for about a similar price and go like that. I'm just shy. So I'll give them some meat too, right? Why do you do this? Why do this, huh? Because immediately I have trade options. I can do trades with these guys that allow me to get more options later in the game. If I run out of rations or I can't get enough meat, I stumble, and I haven't unlocked the trade depot, which will come at 40 population. If I look here, you can see I'm a mere little chump. An Emir, you unlock laboratories. So I can't even build one yet. An Amarir, you unlock the expert people at above 40. So from 10 to 40, you're going to have to kind of work. You see, I haven't even gotten the option to get a new person yet. No one wants to come to my city. It's worthless. My town, village thing, whatever you want to call it. But the goal is to next clear. I need to get some more stuff. But actually, wait, what time of the year? Yeah, they're gonna start clearing. They should be going to get food. I do want stone though, like a good amount of stone, like that much. Yes, the vein. That's kind of how I build my human cities, always have. I don't know why. Every type of city I like to build a little differently. I build it according to how I think the dev wanted it to be done. And some people might think that's weird or boring. Just how I like to do it. For the first few cities that I do. But then when I start to have fun with it, like the Ambevians, I probably will do some weird stuff. And I want to see, like, I like to press and see how these guys suffice when you put them in hard situations. Oh yeah, look at all that. They're bringing in the goods. They're bringing in cotton. They brought some fruit. Clearing up this stone. I actually want to give them... Well, they're not doing these jobs anyway, so that's okay. They don't... It doesn't matter. I just want them to get that done so that they have a place to cool, like, to warm up. This fall is coming. It shouldn't get too cold yet. It's plus 28 degrees. So they're chilling. Not really chilling, but actually pretty warm. Clear all this. And what I'll do... I really like the new house sizes. They add 10 populace per house. So we're gonna do like this. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that fancy design here. Hello and welcome. If you're just joining the stream, wow, I'm looking at the numbers. There's quite a few of you. Thank you for watching. You guys are awesome. This is just an impromptu, like it says, baby's first stream on YouTube. I have tried Twitch, but I really don't like the platform. It's just never been a thing that I used. I've been on YouTube a long time, and just never really thought about making videos, so here I am. Now I'm making a stream. Who'd have thunk it? But I figured, why not? This is a really good time to show off what the beta is going to have, because this version of the alpha is going to probably go straight into beta. Maybe minor bug fixes. You can see now my loyalty is at 78% and my happiness has hit over 84%. For some reason, they said they want access to bathhouses, stages, and taverns. Just kind of how they are. They're just assholes. I don't have that. I literally cannot ever get that shit. Look at how far it is down the line. You have to get like 3,000. Same for that one, 3,000. So that's like 9,000 total. If you wanted to get like a bunch of these different things, and to get to that point, you need to have like literally 500 people. And I do not have 500 people. I only have 10 guys. I'm gonna set it up. I might as well. I know I can get a good number of people. I just like to... I will sit at a low number of people because you aren't a military target. You aren't, most of the time. Unless you have money stored away and you're actually doing stuff, you don't look like anybody to bother, so they don't come and attack you. I think a lot of people get worried early on if they don't rush to get 30 guys, especially in beta, and get the training depot, because now you have to get 80. The mark feature is awesome, Marco. It's fucking... oh yeah, thank you. Actually, thank you, man. I just remembered. So, food stall. In order to put the food stall, you can put it in straight away. Like, it really is a boost to their happiness. Thank you, Marco. I completely forget about these things sometimes. I actually want to do it, think like that, so that there's like a little pathway through. And you can do less than a full employee and it'll still work, but I like to give them enough so there's 45 slots, I think. Actually, no, it's 24 slots. So there'll be 24 of each food item that's placed there in each slot. So it's kind of a mixed bag when you don't have a lot of different types of food. Like if you were a Garthimi, your whole market is just going to be like meat. And I think they like eggs or something. I haven't played with them yet. That sounded terrible, but I haven't tried them out yet. It's not even worse, but we'll get off that topic. I don't like the idea of what you know, the dad from Invincible did. It's kind of messed up, and when you think about it, it's like a Garthimi, you know, that he made a child with. It's kind of fucked up. Like, would you do that with a Garthimi, man? They're freaky. Yeah, those pincers. Look at their face. Hold on. Oh, damn! I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Well, now we have a single Garthimi. The bully here now. I did not mean to get him. But they don't really seem to give a shit about anything in life. So I think that overall, let me look at yeah, they like humans. Humans, what do you think of Garthimis? Wait, I'm down here. I'm like, what do you think of them? They're okay with Garthimis. Human Garthimi City. Who'd have thunk it? And it's all thanks to Nolan from, I fucking forget his last name. Is it Gray? The dad from Invincible, you know what I'm talking about. Have I seen the pics of him? Yes, I have, actually. Dude, the comics are even far more strange and kind of worrisome when I look at them. Like, I worry about where the source gets its material, you know, like we're getting it for the animated series. No. Did he like bugs? And did he really feel like a bug was attractive enough to go for it? Because if I saw a Garthimi walk past me. I really want to zoom in. Where is my Garthimi? Girl, if I saw this thing. Yeah, you gotta give up everything. You really do. Look at Grawl. Grawl Emberfang, 12 years old. Oh god. Ooh. Take it back, Chase. Take it back. We've got good health. He's 56 stones, which he's a pretty... Man, yeah, I don't like bugs, but he's got some style to him. I'd like to think that he's 12 in bug years. It's okay. He lives alone. He's not enlisted in an armed force, and he's employed as a speaker. I don't know why they choose to do that, but they really always do jump to be a speaker. So that right there is going to boost up their happiness a lot. And the way we're going to run this city is we're going to do extreme racism build, where the Garthumis are going to live on one side and the humans are going to live on the other side. Yeah, the aging is very different for Garthumis. So they age very quickly, you know. So technically, he's an old guy at 12 years old. He's like a grown ass. He's lived a life. Grulf's lived a life there. He's the kind of guy that you want behind you when you're a human, though. And we're actually going to dig him out a nice little house down there. So why don't we start building a road? Oh, I need a janitor, too. Excuse me? I don't care about loyalty right now. Oh, the music is so good. For the new update, there's some new music. And Jacinka, I don't know how to say her name. She's really a nice musician. She recorded it all. Like, she's recorded everything, all of it. Her voice is the singing. Her playing, everything she's doing is in it. And I think her boyfriend, or male friend, does the male, like, grunts and stuff in the background. Chippy, you already know. You know what's coming. I already got it divided sexually. But to be honest, I want the humans outside. And I want the bugs inside. The bugs need to stay inside. Get away from me. The cleaning part of town. They're going to be built in there like honeycombs. Matter of fact, just so that there's not too many of them living in downtown, we're just going to keep that house there. That's all they get. Of course the humans are treated better. They own this city. So we're going to build this road down here. We've got a janitor on the way. I like to build them in like this so that you can see with the same shape. It's not the way the city will look in the late game. But you can't really affect that, especially in the way it's working for the new build. Why am I running out of stone so quickly, constantly? What is going on? Get that. And send the bugs out to do it too. What did I need to do? Carpenter. How close do I want it to the human houses? Probably gonna put it right here, actually. Why do people text me when I'm doing things that normally never text me? That's hilarious. Sorry for that. I'm going to grab that in a minute so that's not making noises. Yes, I have the bass soundtrack too for your ringtone. I've read the Ender's Game saga. I'm familiar with race. I have never read Ender's Game, and I'm also one of the few weird people who've never watched the movie. Unfortunately, I know what happens, but I've just never watched it. When I was a kid, it was just like it came out. I think it came out when I was young. It came out in like early 2000s. I think like 2010. That's early 2000s now. Do you think S words are worthy? If I ever censor it, it's because I'm really scared of what that word will do to the triggers on YouTube censors, because they're weird and they don't understand anything. I think they are worthy. Are we talking in this game? Yes, I think they're great. They're a great addition to the game. Like, they do every job without having a problem. They don't even care if you give them food or housing. They can literally be homeless, the whole city. Is there anywhere we could download V6 now outside of Steam? Got all Saturday to no life the game. I'm so sorry, buddy. I mean, like, I recommended to somebody to talk to Jake, and he was nice enough, but the guy also was, like, an actual, like, modder, and he does a lot of gaming stuff himself, so Jake felt more inclined. I'm just messing with you, Marco. Jake felt a lot more inclined to, let him in on the alpha, which I'm playing right now. I'm not in beta yet. I'm still alpha. He only lets me do it because I begged him on hands and knees. No, I'm just kidding. He was nice enough to just throw me an alpha chat and give me the alpha stuff when I talked to him. He's a really sweet guy, and this is all done by him. The only thing he hasn't done is the music, and he gets a lot of feedback from the community, but I'd say that that's just feedback, not really additions. And I don't know if any mods have been added to the game that haven't been made by him. Like, you know what I mean? I think it's all him. Oh, yeah, 12 guys missing. So let's set that down to 8. And I'm going to build another warehouse over here. And I'm going to actually extend it long so that I've got a little more space right here, like this. Bada bing, bada boom. Finish her up. Turn off auto employ because you don't really want that. I probably don't want a Garthimi in here doing the job, but I think from my understanding most races are base good at jobs. Like if I look at occupation, work priorities, like they all have like the same 50% skill set. They're not really that much better than each other. Yeah, skill for Garthimi though is actually kind of lower than the humans. So why don't we have Garthimis not work? We'll have them do what they like to do. Wait, why? Yeah, that's weird. Based on fulfillment, do they like to do it? Yeah, it's 50%. It's weird. Don't worry, Nathan, man. I think when you get it, you'll find that you have more than enough time to fucking learn this shit. Because, good lord, I kind of look at it as like a hill right now. And I've played it for a long time. So I feel bad for new players. I know my videos will get more views because there's going to be a lot of people who have no clue what's going on. They're going to be like lost in the dark. Because it's not the same. It's a little simple to me, I think, but I still see people question like how to do military. And it's no offense, like it is kind of confusing. I've played it for so long that it's just like I immediately know what to do. So you can see I've already built up like a good city. And my pop is auto gaining, so I'm already going to 25. Got 2 Garthimis. I really want to get them actually down here to just start mining this, I think my like back brain here, like my real bug brain is activating because I'm just going to do something like that and then have them mine out the gems. And then humans are just going to have tons of gems because I think that's what they like. Gotta go down here. Yep, they like gems. And I'm pretty sure that Kryptonians, oh, they still want gems in their house. Shaking my fucking head. The day I give a Kryptonian fucking gems per person, plus the, like, house sizes and stuff, it's like thousands of gems right there. Fuck out of here. I think I am. Made of gems. So we're doing good, actually, on food. I'm surprised. I haven't been looking at it, but surprisingly good. I think that this year, my people did not actually go and harvest the wild food. But at the same time, if I had any problem with food like this, why don't I go and just talk to my buddy Bertilison? And I'm going to say, hey, what's up, bud? How about this? You want some of that? Oh, you want some of this? That's not worth shit to you, huh? I'll give you some wood. I don't want to give you that. And then I just look at what's the cheaper option. Oh, bread? Okay. Wait. Excuse me? I thought bread just said it was a... Did I just get scammed? Oh, I'm dumb. I looked at it as one there. I didn't look at the price. Ah, man. Tired brain. Ooh, the food is actually kind of expensive on this part of the world, yeah. So we'll get some fruits. Got like double vision. I've been up since 6:30 today, so I know it's not like a long time, but it's like 6 o'clock now, so you know, 12 hours is a long time for a guy, right? 12 hours, yeah, something like that. I'm waiting so that, yeah, I have enough now. I can make a market and put that over here. I like to make the markets a little bit bigger, and the market gives them access to more resources that they can put in their houses. A reason I like to make the market bigger is because they tend to want more stuff to grab. So actually, why don't I do something creative? The old dick and balls. I like to call these the old dick and balls because you'll see. Hold on, I'm not done with it. These are really big balls, though, that I'm talking about. That's right there. Oops. Slippery fingers, you know. Can I get away with 2? Oh, yeah, I can. That's a lot of services right here. I really like to keep it symmetrical. Or, like, somewhat symmetrical. So, I'm going to do that. 80 furniture. Not too bad. I'm going to set them at 40 times speed there. And give them a couple more workers. So, the way I see it, humans, or in general, your race, will be happiest when their fulfillment for jobs is met. The only reason why they're kind of unhappy right now is because they don't have a lot of food. And I probably should deal with that by adding another pasture, like this. I'm gonna just feed them meat. The bread situation is a little bit kind of worrisome. Actually, gonna look and see. Oh, I thought it was 51. They buy bread for 4 and they sell it at 17, and these guys sell it at 14. So the only thing they sell cheap for food is that. So we probably will have to actually say yes to grain. But instead of growing grain, I just would rather import that shit. Although it is 3 a pop. There's a tariff. I don't know why the tariff is there. Base price is 3 though. I don't understand tariffs. I'd probably want to get it from him. But this is definitely not a good start for a city, because I've seen some that are really good. And it's random. It's all very random. Welcome, welcome if you're a new person joining the stream. And good night if you're one of the few people who are leaving. You know, I understand. I personally don't even watch live streams, and I stopped watching the people that I enjoyed watching when I started making videos because I didn't want their influence on my, like, what I'm doing and what I'm thinking of. Especially because, like, I don't see people playing songs, and I know a lot of people were looking for it. Like, I just kind of felt that songs needed somebody champion. I'm just kidding. No, songs needed somebody, and I play it daily. I've played it daily for a long time. Got a question about happiness. Is there any benefit to increasing happiness other than attracting pops into your town? That is a valid question, actually. Happiness does not really contribute to much other than the amount of people, correct? I don't think that it really does anything other than that. Especially now, is fulfillment proportion expectations. Fulfillment is gained by providing services and a just rule. Expectation is the amount, blah blah blah. Yeah, no. It doesn't seem to. Because normally if it did, you'd see it kind of like in the menu underneath. That was a great question though, actually. Because I never really thought about that. Like, if happiness gives you a boost to workman speed or, like, overall building speed, stuff like that, that would be pretty unique. They've got that done right there, and I'm actually going to give them access to all the wood in the world that they like. Go for it. Go fucking wild, as, what's his name? Due to internal strife, the realm of... I'm not gonna try to say that. What do you guys want? You want stone? Sure. You don't want much, so that's alright. Here, take some stone, put it in your house. Fill it up. We do need some clay, which is good. It's right there. So we're doing good. We're doing good. Patience. Patience. It's definitely not what it used to be. Like I said, there's not a immediate jump to 1,000 guys, and I feel like the few people who are jumping in and then like popping out right after are like, I don't want to watch him play this unless he's got 12,000 dudes. It's not gonna happen. It's just not. It's really hard to get people in the city. You can see I'm working with 25 and 2 still after I've been talking for like 10 minutes now. Building the roads out does help too. If you notice me building roads a lot, it's because the more road access they have, these dirt roads are cheap and free. Then you can literally get people walking on roads all over the place, and that gives them access to their environment. And if you look up here, it should be roads right there. So they're at under 50%. It's not really good. It's because they have to walk out into the woods and collect that stuff there. I keep forgetting to do this too. So if I look, I want to see what their religion are. Look right here. The religion of preference is either tourism or great tourism. And Garthimes prefer bugs and a minion. They don't like any of the same religion. Well, too bad, bugs people, because you're getting Sithilman or whatever it's called. I get messed up with a minion. No, not a minion. I get messed up with the menus a lot. A Thuri. Don't ever ask me what the difference between these freaking gods are. They're all the same to me. But the people want them, so I'll give them what they want. Where is a good place to place this? I kind of like it. No, that's too far from the people. Do it like that. Yeah, that's good. Sometimes take a long time to plan stuff like that because I just want it to set nice. What are you guys? What's your problem? Oh yeah, I probably can turn that autosave down a little bit. If I have a crash, then I just crash. Occupation. What was I looking for? Environment. What is wrong with you? Your food. In your environment. What the fuck you mean, food? Should be done. Why is this not worked on? Just get more humans. Because getting Garthimi seems to be hard, apparently. So you can see straight out the bat, though, this is a... You can get it. I really always forget that there's so many new things. Like, I always forget to get a mass grave, too, because people don't really die in early game. Bathroom. I didn't build a bathroom in one of my cities until I was at 700 people. And then I realized I don't have a bathroom. I didn't even put one in. So you can do it. Like, it's not imperative, but they do give you, like, some really nice boosts. So let's try to build a bathroom that is worthy of this area. 50 people. Sure. Yeah, that's fine, actually. I like that. I like that look. And then it's gonna have doors on either side, so they can go to the market, food stall here, take a dump, and then head home. Down this road. Specifically this road. And they got the temple here, or the shrine. You can upgrade them with a little bit of stone in Sithilon, but that is not gonna happen yet. And I'd like to put in... Where is it, admin? a building for brain people, big brain people to come in. Sorry, I feel like I'm talking low too. Uh, Big brain humanoids. If I ever am, just let me know. I am a little brain dead from work, and I had a long day. Long, hard day. Long, painful, hard day. Filled with pain, not pleasurable things. I'm just kidding. But it definitely feels goofy. So I like to build them perfectly, kind of like this, so that minimize the space that you need to fill with stone and wood. Basically, I don't want a big building to like have them digging out for all day. Like, it's gonna be really annoying. All right, let's put a road to it. Best thing to do for this human city is to keep them close, though, as I want them to have like a square to where they have to go, and then the next will be the same. So you can see this is probably as far as I'll go with the pastures. I'll put like another one like right here, something like that. Actually, I thought it lined up perfectly. I was gonna say it's definitely meant to be. Yeah, that's good. Lined up good. Suspend it though, because they are apparently just not finishing this job, which is set after this job, which I don't understand why they do that. It does boggle my mind. Oh, we do not have food. That's why you gotta keep your eyes on your food. And it's good not to kill all your animals. Get those guys, and then get a couple of these. No, actually, because they're just gonna give me eggs. Sheep. Good. Onks, as they're called. And delete all, or suspend all jobs in this area. Go get that. Go get that meat. You're gonna have to do that quite a few times, because they will do stuff like this. The Intel Dome pasture's not keeping up with the population I have. And that's it. That's game over for you. You start to starve to death, and people start walking slow. And you crying, and you're saying, why is this game so hard? Because you didn't kill enough animals. You didn't do enough. Activate this job only. Build this. It's 2 wood. Bring it. Now. Bang. Finish this. Alright. 25 times speed here. 250 times. Sorry. Yeah. That's how fast I go. In real life. So we've got that now. Right? Let's drop 2 of these guys so that we're good there. We don't care about the rest of what's in here, so we can activate the jobs that are in here. I'd really like them to get the other Entel Dome pasture here up and running too, because the faster you have more, so this is actually a strategy. If you have more Entel Dome pastures, they actually fill up faster, because they start to like put 1 and 1 in each, and then it builds more. Kind of works. That's how I've noticed it. Alrighty. We're doing good. Got 2 sticky Garthumis, in case you're wondering. It's because I accidentally clicked on them. And we're going to be incredibly mean to them. Very mean. And we're not going to be nice at all. But we want them to be happy enough and giving us enough of their labor. Yes, exactly. Exactly what I want to see. Just enough. And here we go. We can put... So, right off the bat, you're going to want to click all these, because they're going to shove resources that you have inside there. But a great feature that I really enjoy is that when you click it, it doesn't get destroyed like it used to in other. So, if you take people's furniture back, it still is your furniture, and you can put it back into your inventory. It doesn't disappear. That is something that I really, 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 really wanted, and I didn't know if it worked. It does. So all you want to do is set what they're actually going to get. And I like to take it down a notch because that's usually too many guys there. And there's way too many scientists. So we'll do that. Drop kind of that. And then should be okay if I probably drop 2 more here and then 2 more here. Oh, that's why. Because, like I said, they're going to be working there for the rest of their lives trying to fix those degraded roads that connect to my city. So we'll have that at 6 guys there. Try to get our knowledge up. Go to college. Go to university. The early days. But it still feels pretty fast. It feels like I'm getting there quickly. Because I'm on, what, year 3? Year 4. It's pretty good. I'm going to do another one of these right here. And then I want to put hearth behind it. Like that. That way they've got good access to bathrooms. And they have good access to hearths. Services are good. And the first thing I'm going to do is get him a stage. Suspend this. Can you guys, with your ADHD brains, for once in your goddamn lives, ever do the job that is literally almost done for so long? Thank you. That gives you a nice boost right there. So now you're happy you can go to the bathroom, right? Freaking chumps, man. You'd think that they would finish the job you start. Instead of just running off, doing something else. Oh yeah, we can upgrade our warehouses now. That's what I should be doing. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Perfect. Bada bing, bada boom. We've got a good number of humans coming in. What's your problem, though? What do you guys want now? Food and work. Well, you got work, but you're mad that you don't have less work. Why don't we take down it to 2 per guy, or 1 per guy there, and then... yeah, we'll just do that. Technology. Straight to the stage. Why do you get a stage? Why would you get entertainment before you get cool stuff like iron and armor and start building an army? Because, man, the people, they need it. They really do. Would you want to work every day, come home, and not have YouTube? Come on. I know you. I know you watch YouTube. You're watching YouTube right now. You're on live YouTube. Being meta for no reason. But no, for real, they really do like the stage. Bada bang. Bada boom. And I like to put a little bit of the area behind it so they can do that. Now, do humans care about harmony? No, they do not. So I'm not going to ever build things like trees. Why? Trees suck. We need some more houses. We also got trading. So I could do something like this. Put an export depot over here by my wood area here. And then I'm just going to start exporting wood. Right away. Start making some money if I can. Any way I can. And it's going to be a rough trade-off because what is wood worth? Oh, that's not the trade partner. This guy's got to buy it for 3. Apples are 5 though. That's not too bad. Now this is a quick math. This is like a baby math thing here. If you have 10 logs, how many apples can you buy? Only smart people know. I think it's like 9, maybe 8 apples. I said log. I don't even know what I'm saying. What was I going to do next? There is something I needed to do. Houses. Yes. forget to put them in very often. If you notice, still, I haven't lost a single human or Garthimi. They have not gotten into any kind of confrontations regarding their differences. And it's because of, again, the work, the dad from Invincible. He's a really good guy. If you watch that show and you haven't kept up with it, he's just a really good guy, you know. Definitely Father of the Year material. Put that there. Put a well in the middle here. Just put it there. Looks good enough for me. That's that chair squeak I was talking about. That nice chair squeak. That pain, you know. Watch, if I ever do long-term streams, like long streams, then you'll know I'm a true masochist. For sitting in a wooden chair for a long time. Not because I like the wooden chair, by the way. Just because my other chair broke. I just don't have another one. Yes, more humans to put their knowledge to the test right here. Let's go. We need more so that the knowledge can raise higher and higher. They literally got 157 knowledge like instantly. Like as the other races, it really sucks. It is so slow sometimes. And then when you have humans doing it, oh man, it's so fast. Nice, we got this one going too. So, oh no, I think we did that. We had got that earlier. We are out of food. Out of food. Diplomacy. Here, take my wood. Later. Take it all. For 5 a pop. So here's the math question. How much can I get? Nope. Nope. Potentially. It gets more expensive each time. Look at a little bit more. It's like 6 now. Yes, you gotta click a lot for this. Because if I tried to drag it, it's just gonna be annoying. And I like to give him a little bit of opinion so that he's happy with me and it'll jump up 303%. He loves me. He loves me. My neighbor loves me. Is he human? Nope, he's Dundarian. Of course. Stupid Dundarians. See, they like to give you stuff. They love to give you things, but then take it back. They couldn't even accept it. He just juked me out. Come on, guys, finish this up so we can start exporting wood. And then let's get terraforming this wood out of this forest here, because we've got a lot of forest and labor is not a concern of mine. I can get plenty of laborers. You can see that I've already got 50. Welcome, welcome. See some people hopping in and popping out. If you're just joining, or if you flipped, welcome. This is the alpha coming into beta surprise stream. I just plopped it out of nowhere. I just pulled it out of my ass. Sorry if you've been watching and you're like, why does he keep saying this? Yeah, I don't know who's who, man. I'm just letting people know. So, for my first time, you're gonna have to bear with me. Oh, look, they gave me a shirt. But I feel like so far we're doing pretty good. Pretty good. The stream has been going. So far, people have been responding to me, and they're actually hearing what I'm saying. So the audio is working, and those are the two biggest challenges right there. As long as the video is working and the audio is working. All right, so we can gain more people. Let's keep it up, but I really want to get a way. What am I doing? There we go. I want to get a way to get food here without having to do much work. And I really don't want to make a bakery, but I might have to make a bakery. How much are you selling me grain for? 2. Now that's not like what I want to see when I see you selling stuff. I want to see it like 1. And I want you to be buying wood at 1. So that I can buy grain for the wood. Or something like that. I usually sell it for freaking bread, but we don't have the booster right now. So we're just going to sell when it's at 10%. I always forget this one. Pretty sure that it's... Yeah, exactly. When it's over 269. So if I set it to like when it's at 1300 or whatever, they'll keep a big storage. But I kind of want it to be like 500, and that's good. Let's get these humans in here. And we need more animals. So we're just going to keep waiting. I'm going to speed up time a little bit. Make a little bit of money. Oh yeah, and we can get some technology stuff. Let's get this right off the bat. I think it's worth making Warhammers. I think it's really worth making with our carpenters here some Warhammers. That way we can sell them. How much are you willing to buy them for? That is the question. That is a really good price right there. I like to see that. 390. We're at 250 times speed, so I'm going to slow it down in case you're epileptic. I sometimes feel like when I'm playing this game at 250 times speed for about 2.5 hours, I start to get like glitchy brain, and it starts to look like, oh, it looks really hazy. So I don't recommend watching this game for very long on 250 times speed. Not a fun experience. Their happiness is good though. I actually am surprised to see that. I want the Garthumes to catch up. Yeah, see, we got 4 now. I want them to catch up. And I'm actually willing to do another one of these. And I know this is horribly space, like, not good for space at all, but that's just kind of how I want to do it for now. And this city won't last forever, so we're just trying to get to some of the cool stuff, some of the fun stuff. Oh yeah, I got a arena. Build that fight pit here. So it's not worth buying or building the huge one. It's just worth building the small one here, and it is that size. I kind of wish that I had left some space there, but I think it will fit. Just doesn't line up perfectly. I need it to line up perfectly to be happy. That's the workshop area, damn it. Fucking assholes. Fine, you can get your own little area over here. Yeah. Yeah. They just won't be able to walk past on the sides. They're just gonna have to go around the other way. Because that's where the people are gonna be at. We got a training ground. So, let's go to our military training ground. Put the training ground somewhere far away from them. Probably right here. 7 by 16, is that line up? Yep. And then probably build a side to it so that it's a little 25. Yeah, I wanted to do 50. So I like to do stuff like that. That's a little tidbit right there. I like to do buildings like that. So you technically can just flip the pillars in if you'd like, but I think it's a little quicker when you do stuff like this. Oops. Put it like that. Should be good. And then put the doors in. 60 furniture won't take them too long to grab that. And then go to your army and disband all of these spare regiments. They're no good. You don't want to get 4 groups of 200. You don't even have 50 guys to put in there. So you can edit them from here. You can name them. The Stinky Boys. Terrible at typing. You can change their race here. I don't want to do that because there's no point. You can change their emblem. You can do that. You could change it, make it bluer or greener or whatever you want. You can see it's right here. So I'm going to make it like black. Black is night. And then I want to see, can I make... Yeah, that's cool. I like that. the stinky boys. They got like a kind of like an arrow downwards, not a sword. And then you could set like 20%. It's pretty good for now. I want the 40%. They're gonna be trading for a little while. They don't have any armor or weapons to choose from, so we'll do that. Let's get that and a mason, because masons are great. I need some iron. So how much do you sell that for? 230. This is the best time to get it. Let's go and check how much we can get. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, let's put some of our wood on sale as well. Yeah, there we go. I think we have enough for 12. Probably should put my money in there too. That's how I barter. Kind of like that. Give him $100 extra. Make him happy. See, he's at 296. His happiness is declining a little bit. Wondering why. What's going on? Maybe you need to talk to him and visit his house. You may be wondering, why did you just buy a bunch of iron? What are you using it for? Getting in a mason. Yeah. No, actually, wait. Smarter. I don't have to do all that. I always hate that I waste my time. We can do that. How much you need? 51. That's a lot of iron. We're gonna have to get some more trade deals. Some more trade deals. Alright, 69. Carpentry, nice. And actually, let me lower that down, because we're gonna need a lot of people to do the fighting and the training here. Actually, set them to 30, because I'd rather have a small group right now, because I don't have a lot of guys. A lot of their work is going here. Construct. So we're gonna focus on trying to get the things they like fancy stone. Right here, masonries. But I also do want to actually make my own iron. So I'm gonna look at what that is. That's right over there. Perfect. Yeah, that's actually perfect. Build that like that, and then the town can kind of touch each node from here. There we go. Then, do I want to build them now? I think so. It's ore, right? Yes. 22%. Not a very good deposit strength. Do we have another one? The corner of the map here. It's gonna be a rough one. It's not gonna be good. Hold on. How much you willing to sell that shit for? Sometimes they sell iron ore for pretty cheap, 30 a pop. God damn. Coal is cheap though. I'm not gonna be making that. There's no way. Or mining it. No way do I want to be sitting here mining coal. That's for the chumps. So put this here. They're never gonna fill this up, so we'll just leave it like that. They are not that efficient. I hate when that does that. Two little spots right there. Just that's all it needs. Alright. We're going to put a house over here for the Garthemis, the boys, to work and live. And then we're also going to give them a well near their house. Probably put it right here. Give them a hearth. Almost said it wrong. And then sometimes like to put a food stall in near here so that they can access it. But we are out of food. We're out of food. It's not good. What do we have? We've got some money. What do they got? For That's what I was talking about in the first years. You're gonna be in this situation a lot. And I think a lot of people are gonna be dead. I think they're just gonna straight up be dead. I don't think they're gonna realize it quick enough. I barely have, I don't know why I'm typing it like that. 150, 75 maybe, 90. Oh wow, they're willing to give me 210. That's perfect. I could probably ask for more, but I really want him to be happy with me. The happier he is, I think he gives you better prices. I really don't know. It's just kind of speculative. Finish this. Finish it. Oh, I didn't even give him my money either, so why don't I spend that money on iron? I can't do the math right now. I do not have the brain for that. Normally in my videos, I can print out math, like, no problem. But when I'm doing this live stream shit, I feel like my brain is kind of like mushy. So I apologize if I sound or act weird. I'm not like fully the normal Fiend. I'm the live stream Fiend right now. Nice, we got that fruit just in time. Just in time. You saw they were starting to starve to death. That's why I got silent. I was like, oh, don't do it to me now. You know how embarrassing it would be if I lost my first city on live stream in front of people? Oh god. My mom would never let me live that one down. I'd be a failure. Nothing but a failure. That's all I'll ever be. Dang it, I didn't mean to do that because they're not over here yet. Let's put a workstation so they can get that done. For like 10 guys. I like to do this so that they can just do it, get it done. Then people can live over here and work over here if they need to. We get 10 more guys, we can plop them into this right now so that we got more furniture. Put it at the 250 times speed. Full speed action. And you're about to hear the Fiend eat live. Live. As I try to crack my Arizona iced tea. Struggling. I hate that they do this. Why are you doing this? You were supposed to be segregated. Supposed to be only room for these guys. I need to eat sometimes too, you know. I need to hydrate, fluidate myself. You know. Come on, guys. Can we get the food situation? Trying to get our guys to actually like stop being bastards. Oh, I saw it was good at like 250. That's fine actually, because we'll just pay for the rest. That's good. And then just send that food over to us. It's gonna how it's gonna be for a little while. We need more than 30 or roughly 29 more iron at 300. Oh god, that's like 6,000 or some shit like that. Alright, no, that's gonna be a lot more. I think. How much is 29? 9,000. It's off by 3,000. So why don't we do 10? Right now. Should be able to. Nope. How about this? Yeah, let's do it with the stone. We got a lot of spare stone. We can get plenty more where that came from. Sometimes you just gotta barter. Because when the masons get there and they do their thing, we're good. We can start selling that cut stone. That's some money right there. We can start selling, oh, warhammers. That's something I should have been looking at. I already got that. What else can I spend my technology on? Probably even to save the rest for the next tech upgrade. 1200. do want to set... No, that's actually fine. Let them train. I needed to build a building. What was it? My brain is falling to pieces right now. There was a building that had to do with this mason here, and I can't even remember what I had to do. Ah, carpenter. Stone warhammers. We need warhammers. I'm like so out of it right. I can't even think of what I need to do. I need to fight. That's what I need to do. I need battle implements to make money. So we're gonna have an export depot right next to this one. I wish that you could, I might actually ask Jake, why does you not have it? So you can click that and just copy it. Put another one right next to it. I have to go to a menu and do that. You got the button to click this and copy like that. But you can't do it to this. You have to go down here and hit copy area, and then you can do it like that. And it still didn't even want me to do it there. Let's get some more wood. We definitely need. Oh, they're chilling on wood. Oh, I thought they were running out of wood. How about this? Oh, I see. It's because my populace is 30 deep in the freaking training ground over here. Let's just speed up time and let them do their training, because it's not going to take them forever to do the training. I will put them down to 20% though, so they get it done faster. How are they doing over here? You guys get this done yet? Nice. I love that this job, the workplace there, got laborers before the like knowledge. It's important. It's interesting. Although I don't know how long it takes for the technology to degrade enough for you to actually like see problems from it. I've never let it get that low, but I know it does. We're gonna have these guys doing that. And we're gonna have storage for some warhammers. And we're gonna sell literally all warhammers right now, because any money we can make, any money is great. And I actually want to cut this down to like 2 guys and put this up to full. That way, start pumping out warhammers. See, we already got 2 on the plate right there. They're selling for 397. We're gonna set it for over 350. 375 should be good actually. And that's my base. That's the price I'm willing to go. I ain't going lower than that. I ain't going lower. If you want to go lower, then you can go lower. But you ain't getting warhammers from me. Now we're playing the economy game. And I'm over here. Oh god, my people are starving and I'm trying to get more money. See? Look at that. Give me fruits for this. 2K. So that should be like 400. That was pretty close. 390. How's that? You like that? Yeah. Fine. 350. I'll take that. 3 warhammers for 350 fruits. I think that's fair trade. I think it was 3 warhammers, pretty much. Because if you look, I'm making 5 a day. That's what that is. That's from my understanding. 5 a day. 0.25. It's basically every day I'm going to be getting 5. Or a couple $1,000. God damn, the food. Come on. I'm going to set an import depot right here. Have them importing food. So that I don't have this problem anymore. Have you tried establishing communism? You want to bring this to political? Politics? Stinky. No, I'm just kidding. Thought we were communism in this game, right? Am I wrong? No one pays for anything in frickin' Songs of Six, man. They just get that. They just get it for free. I genuinely don't like that, you know? Honestly, they need to pay me. They need to put some money into my pockets when they go to the market and the food stall. Look it, I can pay them out. I can give them money. I can give them a handout. Where's my money, huh? This ain't no communism. This is capitalism. You know what? I'm gonna set an import depot to frickin' iron, too. How's that sound? That's how I feel about communism. No, honestly, though, I'm not political. I'm the least political person. I think it's apolitical. Centrism or something like that. Sickness. How are there people sick at 100? What are we looking for? Iron. Set that to import 10%, 30 items. Should be good, yep. Just need some. I don't need an infinite amount. And I'll get some more people in here. Keep that fruit up. Keep these people happy. And we should see the other side. Yep, fruit is selling for pretty cheap. Garthimi are fair fishermen, and humans like fish. So we might do that. We got the ocean right here. I do not know if this emits sweet water when you put it in the ground from an ocean. So we're gonna look, does it have groundwater? Why is it orange or yellow? Salt water. So that seems to be an indication that that water if I bring that into my city, I think they're gonna be swimming around in some stuff they don't like. I do want to see what it looks like, but that blue stuff right there, that looks like, yeah, that's like the natural source of water that you get for sweet water. Sucks, because I don't think that if you take this water, this salt water, to your city, I don't know, maybe they can swim in it. I don't know. Let's check it out in a minute. I'm really not that concerned about that, though, because we got the stonemason. Stonemason. We are stoned to the bone now. Yeah? How you feel? Hit that stone. Hit that stone and shape it. Start putting it on the fucking thing over here so I can turn all this into grand stone buildings and actually get roads. Why don't we do that too? I'll get the stone roads. Okay, we do that. I thought we were out of stones. Look at this. This is progress right here. Downtown. This is called real progress, brothers. Oh, they got some stone over here too. I'm trying to terraform, that's what I'm looking for. So when I was talking about Jacinka, she's singing this. She sings all of the songs while she's playing. You can watch it on YouTube. I recommend you go watch her if you're busy or you're not. Go click on her fucking channel and give her a sub, because she deserves it. She's got like a couple thousand, and she's literally fucking... She's putting out stuff that like YouTubers don't put out there. Doing all of these really cool instruments in the background, making like... I'd say Songs of Six soundtrack is the best video game soundtrack I've ever heard. Like, hands down. Like, for the amount of effort done by one person, for sure. If you wanted to put, like, Halo up there and say, oh, what about that? Yeah. But that's like a guy who's been in the industry and done it for a long time. Like, he's freaking legendary guitarist. This is just a girl. I think she's... I don't know if she's Russian or what. But when I watched her videos, it was just like, god dang. I wish I had talent. I wish I didn't just make videos, record video games for people who play instrument. I tried. I'm just not very musically inclined. Although I do love music. and I try to incorporate a lot of music into this channel. If you notice, if you didn't obviously join the intro of the stream, I had some music playing. So that was what I did before I made videos like this. I actually made music videos for a weird genre of music that nobody remembers anymore. Back in the old days, back in early 2010s, when I was a young boy, I remember when you could go to the store and buy a bag of chips for $3. Now you have to spend $8 for a bag of popped fucking corn. Fuck that shit. I don't want it. I'll buy Lay's. Plain Lay's. It's the way God intended it to be made. Plain. Like me. Angry. Life was better back then. People didn't talk back to me. And I was able to play Songs of Six silently in my own head. No, Songs of Six didn't exist. Oh, I was supposed to turn that off. God damn it. I hope you didn't hear that. Probably didn't. My fucking audio sucks. I need to fix it, and I need a second monitor and all this stuff to make it so that I can hear the stream from one side, or maybe there's a way to do it, I don't know, but from my understanding, you need two to see. I could probably, like, click out of this and try to see and make my screen split or something like that, but I'm not that smart. I ain't that smart. I'm smart enough to make a city like this. That's about it. That's the extent of my knowledge. Let's start making these roads in here. And I just want to remove all of the stinky dirt roads in the city. How about that? Why don't we just do that? Do something like that. There we go. And you guys will continue to be down here. Not fucking hunting, terraforming. Why am I think it's because, like I said, I am pretty tired. I keep clicking the wrong shit. That's why I wish there was, like... I do like the new menu, but I'm still not the biggest fan. And I think this one is going to stay for a while. So, expect that to be the case. We're doing good on money. Why are you not importing fruit? Excuse me? We have fruit coming. Brothers. They have fruit. 23,000 fruit. Where? Why? What? Who? I want like a fuck ton. Yeah, like that much. 900. There we go. Send that over and get a bunch of fruit in return. That way the fruit stays up. Keep the fruit filled. I want more fruit. They're going to be eating fruit to the day they die because the Entidome pastures are still not full. They're filling up, but they're getting there. Like I said, having them fill up like this is a little bit faster, in my opinion. But I could be completely wrong. Could probably do it faster like that. I always felt like it goes faster when it's more, but as I'm watching it go. Hi, Dozen. How you doing? How's your night doing? Going. How are you all doing? It's a better question. I don't want to hear bad. Because if you're bad, then you have to go. I'm just kidding. That's fucked up. I hope no one's bad. But, you know, I think Mr. Rogers had some stuff to say about, you know, having a bad day. You can always have a better or worse day. It could get significantly worse than where you're already at in life. I promise you. I promise. I can make that happen. I'm just kidding. I will personally ruin your life. As 3 people joined. Doing well. I've enjoyed watching your videos. Thank you, man. That is very... Or person. I don't know if you're a woman or not. Thank you. That is awesome to hear. I really like to see people's feedback, and that's why I kind of thought about doing the live stream. You guys can give me live feedback on what you're feeling. Yes, Timothy, I agree. The beta is coming, and I am freaking excited as hell. I'm hoping that I'm showing you all what you want to see in terms of alpha. This is beta, basically. I'm going to call it beta now, V65. I'm hoping I'm showing you everything you want to see in terms of V65. How I'm doing it, I know people are going to do it differently. I don't expect them to be doing it the exact same way. I'm going to jump and look and see. How many do we have? That's not bad. I think the issue might be that he is... No, he's still buying... No, he's under 375, so we're not buying. Or we're not selling them. So we're storing them, which is good. And same like that. Why don't we set it at 2? So there's a price gap of 2 in case it ever goes below. Or maybe we'll keep it at 3, so in case it ever goes below, we always keep a storage of wood. So that it will sell in bulk and make some good money. Yeah, Sunday is going to be a big day for Songs of 6. V65. The version, I felt bad. I see a guy making a video on V64, and I just want to tell him, like, it's too late, man. It's too late for you. V64 is dead. As of now, V65 is new Songs of 6. And everything that you've learned is gone. Oh, 100% doesn't. I live for the change. I was talking about it in the billionaire build for a while. I was so excited to see. Oh, baby! Cut me off. A slave trader. I know I'm not supposed to say the S word. Kryptonian time. Give me some of them. How about that? Go build me a field. Fill it with Kryptonians. I upped my population there, too. That's interesting. I didn't know that they counted towards the population total. It makes sense that they do, because they eat food and they're fucking annoying about it. Kryptonians are good at the fruit orchard. Good. Why don't you guys go freaking stand in a field all day and make me fruit? Yeah, Tim, it stinks. I feel bad. I think they left earlier because they really wanted, like, they want to play it. Like, I don't think people want to get spoiled. And I fully don't blame them. Like, I wouldn't want to be spoiled on it. I personally don't watch people play this shit. So, I really do appreciate you guys sitting it out and watching it with me. Casual, fun Friday night with your friend, the Fiend. And you can tell all your friends... That would be a weird thing to tell your friends. Hey, I was playing with the Fiend, you know, I was watching his video. I don't tell people if I'm watching streams or any of that stuff. It's such a weird thing. I see people who make videos like this. They'll be like, hey, tell all your friends and have them watch me. And I'm like, no, nobody who doesn't want to watch streams is going to watch you. No offense. Like, your friends and your family, they got better things to do than sit around and watch you play video games like they always do. That's just life. Look at all those fruits that we managed to fit in there. And this is what we call maximizing your space. And what are we going to do with this space? We're going to put stinky little Kryptonian houses made out of mud. Yes, of course, mud. And I don't know how many you're going to need to live here. So I'm just going to go with 50. And if that's not enough, the popular YouTuber Fiend. Oh, I wish I was popular, man. That would be fucking funny. I think I'm mediocrely average sized. Like, if a big time YouTuber looks at me, they laugh. That's true, doesn't. I don't have any friends either. Although I do. I have two really close friends in my life, and that's it. That's all you need. You don't need 18 friends, 20 friends, because at a certain point, like, the one thing that friends do that's so weird is they're gonna be like, "Why are you not talking to me? It's been months." I'm like, dude, I have a job. I have a fucking shit ton of stuff to do. Like, my best friend knows that until I reach a specific point on this channel, I don't want to even hang out. Like, I don't. It sounds probably like a loser thing from the outside perspective, but at the same time, it's something I've wanted to do for a long time. And I'm pretty good at doing it. Like, I'm making videos, and I went to film school. Fucking what'd that do for me? So, I know a lot about editing. I know a lot about, like, all this shit, so. And this is the only time you guys will ever get to see me talk about it. I don't ever want my videos to be about that. You know, I want the videos to always be the entertainment. So, if I ever make a video from a stream, it'll just be me cutting apart the fucking fun bits of the stream. And if this all doing well, if people really like the way I'm doing it, like the streaming, I could easily stream the bits of what I'm playing. And I kind of am enjoying it more, because the way I normally do it, I just don't talk. Good afternoon, Marcelo. It's nighttime here where I'm at. What time is it there? It's like fucking 8 p.m. now. That guy's. How long have I been streaming for? Like an hour? 2? I don't know. Let me see. Oh, it doesn't tell me. Probably a while. Dedication. 24-hour stream. Are you guys ready? I don't know if you're ready. I don't even know if you signed up for this one yet. 11:50 in the morning. Nice. You get the whole day ahead of you. You're like in the past, man. So good morning, exactly. Who are you to assume how my morning is going, huh? It says 102 minutes. And hey, that's pretty good. It's like an hour and a half. That's the thing I love about this game. The industries open for more advanced tech in the coming years. Now you've got me talking about something interesting. Something very, very interesting. Saturday. That's what I thought. I was like, I think you're in the future. But you are in the future. The tech issue. Let me break it down for you. The reason why there's no future weird stuff. So when Jake added new weapons, that alone added a lot more stuff to the code. Like, he had to actually change how they work and how they operate in the battles. So when you add like something other than machinery, it kind of adds some layers to that. Like, you know what I mean? There's another layer, another layer, another layer. And from what I've been told, I could be wrong, that kind of affects the way the game operates and the way it plays. So that's why I can run this at literally 250 times speed. And these guys are like, because the game is just so well created and so well optimized, and there's not really much that they're doing. But the more and more you do, the more and more workshops, the more it just starts to slow down, chunk it up. So I think that the level of where we're at is really good. He plans to do, from reading and talking to the alpha chat, they really always want him to put more stuff, but he plans to do more like this, like grand arenas. The grand arena is literally going to be like the thing. You know, it says let the games begin right there. It's going to bring a lot more late game stuff to you, and be one of those things you want to strive for to get. What was I going to say? Oh, we lost a person. The other buildings, I think I've heard him talk about, like, kind of like a Great Hall, Feast Hall kind of thing, and other similar types of big buildings that can give people, like, boosts to their happiness and things like that. I'm not 100% sure, because these are speculative. But to add more late game resources, a lot of people request that, and it just never comes. It never will come. I think that I think that we have the game's resources that we will see for a long time, which are the cut stone, your wood, stuff like that. Unfortunately, because I sit in the Discord sometimes and I watch these conversations unfold, and Jake gets a lot of interesting, like there's always good feedback and then there's a lot of bad feedback, and I think your feedback's good because I've mentioned to him too. I've given my own suggestions, but a lot of people want to see like horses and spears and fucking flaming arrows and like fire wizards and all kinds of fucking dragons and shit. And when you add all that, it starts to get like muddled, and there starts to be confusion into what's going on. Right now, it's simple and stupid, or simple and really fucking smart. I guess. I think this is like fucking math, the game. How are we doing on Catonians? 3 of you. Excuse me? What are you doing? Stop. Stop doing any jobs that you're doing and work solely at the fruit orchard. And you all should be there. I don't want to see... Yeah, exactly. There should be 5 slaves. S-words inside this place right here. You're lucky enough that you have stone roads in front of you. Because if it was up to me, you'd be living in dirt. You'd be living in the filth of the fruits of your labor as you gather more and more for me to suffice my population. How many days is it going to take you to 55 days? I need you to cut that down. 22 days, that's all you have. That's all you have. I wish these make sense. Having a cavalry makes the combat so different. Exactly, so like, there is, like, Jake always probably has a better way. I feel like sometimes I might come off rude, and that's just because of where I come from. It's potential, it's a possibility, but at the same time, it's just so hard for, like, the coding, and like he said, and how do you keep horses in your city? Like, would they be in a pasture? Like, what do they do? Do they eat food? Like, then they have to do all, he has to put all of that in there. So, for example, if you notice this update really doesn't add anything out of the realm of the world that we're living in here. It's literally just a canal. It fits so perfectly, this water pump, with the way that it works. And I think if I plop it here, best on groundwater that's close to natural bodies of water. So yeah, this is considered not natural. Stinky water. But if I brought it over here, I could put it next to this little fresh water source and get some water, and it fits perfectly. Fits perfectly with the scheme of the game. And when you start to get pools throughout your city, and you start to see people laying around in the pools and they're doing all this nice stuff, you could do the moat variant too and get the dread boost. I think that would be really useful. Actually, do we want to try to get... Yeah, Argonash. What do Argonash think of everyone else? Argonash like humans, but they hate Garthimes. The Garthimes love Argonash, and that's something I always find strange. And I kind of wish it didn't work like that, because the Garthimes are like bug people that love the bug guys, right? But they don't get the love back, right? They just get treated like shit. Kind of fucked up, right? Yes, we've got ore coming in. Ore. We needed that. So let's go to our technology. Scroll down all the way. Oh, wrong side. Smelter. We're going to go over here. We're going to get that. And then I'm going to bring it back. I'm going to set... Stop it. I'm going to set some space. Probably just 1 slot right there. And then 1 slot for that. We're good on that. And then we're going to set... Instead of importing metal, we will import coal. And we're going to import to fill... 45% sounds good to me. And then we will do a smithy. Oh, wait, sorry. I have to actually build it because the way it works is refining buildings are not the same as crafting buildings. So you have to make them differently. Hmm. Do I want to change it up? I think I'm going to do it on the other side of the road. I'll do it like this. Although I want to leave some space here for more export depots, so I think I'll just do it down here. And I'll do something like that. Like that. They're different shape building. They have a different style to them. So, gotta give them a little bit of difference. And this might take me a while, so bear with me. If you leave because of this, I don't blame you. Sometimes I take a long ass time to freaking plan out these particular rooms because of this right here. Like, fucking goddamn it. Like that, and then where else can I put something? Like, I gotta shove it in the corners here, shove it right there. I barely can't even fit there. Put it there, yeah, exactly. So finally, I got it. And then the storage is the harder part. It's 3. You have to find a spot that fits 3. I hate these buildings. They suck. I'll just do that, and then kind of just do it again. So I might try to do it a different shape. I try to get the maximum out of what the space is. So, do this. If I shrink it down, it seems, why are you doing it like that? Like, why are you shrinking it? Because I have, like, a plan, you know? Should get like that. And I want to put the auxiliaries. That's 50 right there. Put some auxiliaries right here. Furnace on the side. Like that. So we're at 92. There. And just put a storage unit in here. Oh, they're not going to be able to walk. Oh, that's fine. I'm just going to move it like that. Always takes me a while, so sorry. Perfect. That's a good one. They're going to go grab that coal. I'm going to fill up this thing here with some iron. No more important iron. We're going to make it. And we're going to need a lot more houses because we're running out. Oh, fuck. That house got made out of fucking mud. That fucking workshop got made out of mud because of the stupid Kryptonians. Damn it. Yeah, I'm just going to keep going with this, like, look. I hope it looks okay. Probably not. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah. And make sure that the whole building is made of stone. My boys deserve nothing but the best. That's it. I don't believe in anything other than the greatest. Oh man, I am pumped for the Sunday. Because I just really want to see people's initial reactions. More than I care about my reaction, I like to see how people react. I want to see if people suffer as much as I have, as much as the other people have. Because I've looked at some of their cities, and they're not as big as they used to be. They ain't as crazy, massive as they used to be. And they ain't making millions of dollars like they were before. They're just poor little bastard cities like me. So, feels good. Feels good to look and see like everyone else is doing about the same. We're not seeing like crazy advantages in any way. We're all back at the beginning. The UI change is really nice. I I feel bad because I'm like indoctrinated into it now and I don't even see it. I don't even notice that it's changed. I don't even know what the old look looked like. Like these faces fit so well. And I think when I used to look, I'd see people sharing these images and I'd be like, what is that? Like, why does it look so much different than my variant? I think they were playing alpha. And this is my first time getting to play on alpha. That's it. Like, I've never gotten to play on it before. So, it's really a first for me getting to experience this level of the game before other people. and I'm not unaware of how lucky I am because of that. Like, I really don't feel like just because I make fucking videos that get a couple hundred views, I deserve to just be in there. I feel like other people do too before me, but at the same rate, from the realistic point of it, like, there's not many people making VODs on it, and I think I help out a good deal. The Discord seems to know me now, which feels great. People in the Discord actually recommend other players my videos. I don't have to do it, and that is something that makes me so happy because I've never have put my videos out there like that. I only did it twice for the beta, and it was because I felt like it was really necessary, or for the alpha because I felt like it was really necessary because they asked Jake on the Discord so many questions. There's thousands of people on there, and they all ask the same question, and two lines up, you can just look and you'll see the answer. They'd be like, Jake, when is it coming? And he literally said it like two lines ago. It's coming this Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern or European time. And then the next person will literally say, "Thank you, man. That is really kind of you, Og. I don't see it like that, but it's nice to hear. I really do appreciate it because you guys have a different impression. You know, you get to see me, and I'm just like talking at my fucking computer screen. So I feel like it's an odd one. It's definitely gonna take a long time to get used to. What was I looking to do? I need to get to smelt upgrade. Give me this. 750. What the? I need 750 knowledge. Easy. I can do that. Is it? Oh, it's right there. Yeah. Extreme temperatures. Humans are actually very durable, surprisingly. We're actually really getting up there too. Our population is booming. We got $47,000 in the bank, and I'm not spending more than I'm making. The Warhammer trade is it's there. It's doing its thing. It's actually bringing me in some good cash. I really want to get the people back in there to work. Yeah, 16 of them. Trying to build this population up to 200 here. And it appears the Entledome pastures are full. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we'll leave a little gap so they can get through. I like to leave gaps. I don't like to have them, like, kind of fucked up in there, you know. We'll build 2 more, and that should be good for the moment, because I like to do 6 pastures. They take a lot of people, but they bring in a lot of meat. So if I look, is that saying 6 a day? Why does that feel like it's not? I feel like it's a little more than that. I never really know what that thing means anyways, though, when it says 6 plus. I've seen people question it and talk about it in the chat and the Discord, and I still, to this day, do not know what they were trying to explain. Sometimes I read or follow along something and my eyes glaze over, and I question if I'm the dumb one or if what I'm reading is just really dumb. And I think that I'm just really dumb. That's probably what it is most of the time. Posh relief. No, we want to get smelter upgrade. We want to smelt more. I need more smelting. Need a little s'more. I need a little s'more masonry as well. I could probably sell some of my stone. I'm very happy with today's turnout with this first baby stream ever, though. You guys bring a big smile to the Fiend's face. And I do want to say thank you to 400 subs live on stream because it's fucking cool. Didn't think I could jump from 300 to 400 in so short of a time. Thought it would take a little longer. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, I've been waiting for you. Give me some of that. Give me some of that action right there. Oh yeah. Thank you, man. No, I don't know if it'll be a thing that I do. You're welcome, of course. I hope you stick around and watch my actual series in them too. But But I don't know if this will be a full-time thing I do. It could be just like a fun Friday thing I do. I work a day job, so on Monday through Friday, I kind of feel, or Monday through Friday until about 5 p.m., I feel like trash. And I just don't even want to fucking do anything. And then Friday comes and I'm just like, yeah, woo! Friday! I got 2 days off and I don't have to do anything and I can play Songs of Six on Sunday all day. Woo! No offense to the other guys who make Songs of Six videos, but I haven't seen any of them fucking talking to Jake or trying to even play this game right now, and they're missing out because this is literally like the update. The update. No, I don't burn out. Do you know how much energy comes with the Fiend? It's like if you took like 2 nuclear bombs and you threw them together. That's how much power is behind me. I'm like 40,000 gigawatts of fucking radiation or whatever. I don't know what the term is. I forget the term for radiation. There are other people who make SOS videos, doesn't? There are some new people. I recommend you go check out Ocean Man. He's not new. He's been doing it for a while. He's a nice guy. He gave me a comment earlier. He's a good dude. And then there's another guy I just saw, a Cell. But I haven't watched any of his videos. He's new to the game. Like he just put out a V6.4 video, and I kind of wanted to tell him like, hey buddy, V6.4 is done. What were you saying? And Jake will add more stuff. He added 4 new types of weapons. Some really fucking cool shit. The modders are great as hell. Ocean? Yeah, Ocean Man is great. Yeah, Ocean Man, I do know him. The way you spelled it though is wrong. I'm like, confused me for a second. I'm like, is it another ocean? It's Oshan. He's a good dude. I like the games he plays. Every time I see a video, he's playing a game I want to play, and I'm just like, you can't play games that I want to play. I'm playing this game first. No, I'm just kidding. Everyone is going to play these games, regardless if you or I play them. But the way yeah, exactly, that's how I spell it. The way I treat my channel and the way I kind of operate is if it's not being covered or I really, really like the game, I want to put it on my channel. I'm not going to put PUBG out. I'm not going to put out the games that... PUBG's not the popular game. But, like, I'm not going to put out Fortnite or any of these types of videos that everyone else is making, because you're just going to see me in the crowd of 1,000 other guys playing Fortnite, and we're all like, wow, dude, look at me shoot this guy. And it's like, that's so boring. I don't even play those games in my spare time. I play a lot of like realistic first person shooters if I can. Like Songs of Six is a fucking phenomenal game. Songs is definitely the best game, but I play tons of the like, if it doesn't have a layer of realism to me, I really can't get aboard. It's weird. I think Bannerlord is a great example. It has that layer of realism that just hits all of the marks for me. If my PC was strong enough to stream and record it for you, I'd probably play a lot of Bannerlord and stuff like that, or other military games. Verdun is a great game in concept, and then when you go online and you play people and they play like World War One and they're laying down at the end of a trench with a fucking machine gun, it hurts. And you don't really feel like you're having fun because you're just getting shot in the toes. I played Rising Storm Vietnam 2 religiously, and if you were to check my Steam, I think it is the top played game of my entire Steam library. I was the guy that if you were playing Rising Storm, I would shoot you from across the map and hit you in your head with an M16 because I'm head pixel sniping you. Rising Storm was just that game for me. I genuinely think that the devs shadow banned me because when I tried to update the game, I go in and I can't see any library. I can't see any of the like servers or anything, and I've uninstalled, reinstalled, I formatted my computer, done everything I can, and I can't get in. I used to be on top of the leaderboards like every single time I played. I used to go by Gunga Munga. So if you played that game, you got killed by Gunga Munga, I'm sorry. Probably really painful experience because I think I made a lot of people quit with that. War of Rights is an interesting game. I don't know if it would be a good video game for streaming or recording. It's a video game, of course, but it's filled to the brim with the types of characters who like Civil War era stuff, and those people tend to be a little on the darker side of things. Like, to catch what I mean, I don't like to be generalistic about it. But from my understanding, I've watched videos. Yeah, exactly. For streaming, no, they're just gonna drop the N-bomb in the voice chat right there and then on the first 2 minutes, and I'll have a PewDiePie moment. But unfortunately, or fortunately for me, nobody watches me, so I will be able to quickly delete it and hide for a week. What is your avatar picture? I can't even see it, so small. Is it like a Star Wars Clone Troopers on the what is that? I can't even see, it's too small. By the way, I'm not really conversating on this city because it's doing great. We're fucking phenomenal right now. There's NC flag. North Carolina? Or what are you talking about? I don't know NC. Talking NCIS from Star Wars? Isn't it? No, it's CIS. NCIS is a TV show. Oh, I have to kick you out then, MM. Fuck North Carolina. I'm saying it right now and then, right now. Massachusetts is starting a war. We're going back. We're gonna stop slavery 2.0, man. Tired of it. We know what you're doing down there. You're hiding all your fucking guys in their back of your houses and stuff. We're coming. There's gonna be 1,000 blue coats in your neighborhood. That's literally the shit I expect in War of Rights stuff. I would be a great Union soldier in general. I think I would be phenomenal. But I think my subordinates would have you know, a hard time. Or the people against me would too, maybe. Although I think in War of Rights, the people that follow you are AI characters. So you get like a little regiment of AI. Oh! Are you guys taking... Oh, 25 days away. Where's my fruit? I'm tired of spending money on fruit. I want my fruit. It's fun and casual to play. If I had it, I would definitely play. I think I bought it in the past, and might have been that the smoke and fog effects kind of caused my computer to have problems. No, War of Rice has no AI. Oh, then I'm thinking of a different Civil War game. I have, what is it called? The Civil War, like, strategy RTS game that's kind of like a fucking really good game. I can't remember its name right now. Probably check my Steam library real quick. It's not too far down. Ultimate General Civil War. Battlecry, yeah, Battlecry is the one I'm talking about. But Ultimate General Civil War is actually really good. Unfortunately, I think it's lacking in certain ways. And the Admiral General, or Admiral, or Ultimate Admiral, or whatever, was kind of poopy. Gettysburg, I haven't tried the Gettysburg one. I think I have the Civil War version, like the new one. But I played that, and I tried early on when I made my channel to make videos on that game. And good lord, is that the hardest game to fucking play and record a video for, because my brain was hurting. Like, it takes more energy than this game. I can sit here and run the city with no problem. Oh man, the city is looking good. Why are you guys not finishing this up? Oh, we've got a lot of livestock. Oh goddamn! Why did nobody in the damn chat say something about my damn fucking livestock situation here. I got a lot of them. What you talking about, Willis? What you guys talking about, Willis? Focusing. Streamlining in on what I need to do for the city. Because I'm serious about it. I want to get some stuff. And we're going to set to export above 45 items. See, 90, 120. Okay. No, actually, why don't we set that back down to 45? Yeah. So that way we can build up a number of them. And then we don't have enough people right now, so can't really put them to do that, but I'll give them some more hammers. Gettysburg. Any of the Ultimate Admirals or Ultimate General games are very hard. They're fucking... They're not for the faint of heart. I think that songs, when I first started, was not for the faint of heart. Because there was no graphics like that. So when you looked at a fruit field, it was just literally like orange pixels, and the pink pixel guys were picking them, and you really couldn't tell what they were doing. And I didn't even know how to build a city. I couldn't even figure it out. I didn't even know what you had to do in order to even start. So I get that. I think that people definitely can struggle in that, you know. You have a video with the new military content in SOS. I tried to get into some battles so that I could record the conflicts. I got one, but it was really small. It was like a skirmish kind of size, 200 guys or whatever. But for the most part, no. But you didn't hear this from me. This is super secret stream, super fucking awesome stream tidbit. There's gonna be custom battles coming in Songs of Six soon. Could be in the next update. I don't know who I heard that one from. Don't mention me. But yeah, I haven't gotten into the military aspect of things too deeply. It's hard. It's really freaking hard. Like I got 30 guys right now, and I usually have 50. And I'm actually, you know, I'm kind of feeling a little bit insecure. So hold on, I did not mean to do that. I want to edit this. Yeah, exactly. It is gonna be really cool to see custom battles in Songs of Six. Oh man, what were we gonna sell? We were gonna sell something that we had a lot of livestock. So when we have above 15 items, there we go. So that way they can fill this up here. Can you guys? Oh, we don't have wood. That would explain the problem. Jake does make great updates. I was talking to somebody, I think, excuse me? Two species are not at the throats of each other. What the fuck? I thought you guys were friends. What the fucking hell is going on? Alright, where are the Garthinis at? We only have like 10 of them. We need to cordon them off. But Jake does make fucking phenomenal updates, and he's just so nice. I love that he's the dev that you can talk to. I love that he's the dev that you can go and actually see doing what he's doing. Because, for example, with Exanima, and the Exanima devs are good. I think that it's more to do with the community that follows them. And I'm not trying to be mean to you guys, because I don't think you're like a community member of that level. But their hardcore fan base is like, why is Exanima not done yet? Where's Exanima? Where's my update? I paid for this game and my fucking game isn't done yet. And they're freaking out and having like a fucking mental breakdown. And Jake is a nice teacher. I do agree with that. Yes, Jake is committed to the fucking best game ever. Nothing you're saying is wrong. So, I agree. the thing I love about him too is I've spoken to him. I kind of got the feeling what his life is like. No, because he takes it with good heart. He takes it with good faith, and he knows that not all of the. So the only thing I feel bad and I don't like is that people will put a negative review or a bad review on the Steam page. He is so kind. You can literally face him and talk to him about stuff and be like, oh, "What's going on? Like, why is this not?" He'll explain to you and say like, "Oh, this is why you're not getting to what you want." And I think that the people who just downvoted are the people who just will genuinely not like things and be mean people, like Lot Ladman here. You know, people are gonna be mean, and that's a big reason why I made my channel, because I get really tired of I come off as sometimes a little bit of joking or mean or like a bully, but I'm not. I really genuinely have the best interest for people in mind, so I hope I don't ever offend people. But there are definitely a lot of YouTubers who do offend the shit out of me when they say things, because it's just like you're crying to me about things all the time, every day, and I'm sitting here listening to you. Yeah, when you talk to Jake, sorry to the people. I feel like I don't want to have like a conversation if that's what bothers people, but um, I do too. It's nice. It's nice to get to interact with you guys, but I definitely understand if people get annoyed by me talking off to the side. Like, who is he talking to? I'm talking to the chat, and in the actual. No, don't apologize, man. You're like one of fucking 10 people in here, man. So you can talk to me, but I noticed that like probably people are like, "What is he? Like, why is he just stop talking about the game?" I've never done a stream before, brothers, so it's all new to me. Everything I'm doing is as fucking fresh as can be, and I like that. I like to do new things for this level, because I used to think that YouTube streams were a really bad idea. And then I kind of put two and two together and I said, why are they a bad idea, though? It doesn't make sense, especially because nobody's really doing them. There's not a lot of people who do streams, and definitely nobody who does fucking Songs of Six videos and streams them. So, why not, you know? I figured for this beta, of course, I want to get people interested. I'd like to see the feedback personally, too. Fair, yeah, I guess that's true. The guys I've watched, I know who you watch streaming. They do. They'll just talk to the fucking chat the entire time. But they don't play songs. The guy I love, he's in the top of my description. I don't want to give him a shout out or to fucking give myself away, but he's a fellow Massachusetts man. And I think the ultimate dream of this channel would be to actually play a game alongside him, and you know get to meet him, because I think that he needs a positive influence in his life. You know, I think that some people need a positive influence, and there's a lot of freaking everyone's so mad all the time. The smile joke is not a joke. When I smile on my channel, I'm actually always smiling. There's a real case to the Fiend smile. Whenever you see me do that little smile, I'm genuinely very fucking happy. And to do this, something that a lot of people when I was younger, 10 plus years ago, told me would be a stupid idea and a waste of time, is more fulfilling even at these low numbers. But I know for a fact, like I even see people say like, oh, you're gonna get big, you're gonna get a lot of YouTube subs and stuff like that. Not my goal, not my intention. I really would prefer to stay as small as I can, but I do know that if I hit the right sphere, I will pop up. And especially if I play the right games. So I purposely stick to the boring games, if you will. The games that nobody watches, like songs. And I think that's a solid community right there, people who want to watch it. Because there's always someone who wants to watch songs. Or follow along, see what's going on. See what my Kryptonian boys are up to. Look at them. These guys should be all set to be fully housed over here. Yep, like that. Oh, no. Stop that. Yes. Yes. Give me more food. Yes. Looking great. We're 31 laborers short of a fucking... What's going on? What is going on here? How about we close this one down? I need to get my laborers back. Where are they all at? Oh, dude, I would love to talk to more Songs of Six people. If Jake came on here, because don't get me wrong, there's two types of this channel. There's the Fiend, and then there's the Songs of Six Addicted Fiend. So there's always going to be a spot and a role for that in this channel. Working to make some race mods and stuff. Are you Laren? From the Discord? Because Laren in the Discord always is talking about mods and races and stuff. If I found you out, MM, I figured you out right there. No, I'm just kidding. I probably am wrong, but Laren is a mod maker, and he makes mods dealing with races. And if you were to join your MM, if you were to join the Discord, you could easily find Laren. He is one of the most chatty members, in a good way, of the Discord. And he always is bugging Jake, and he's like, when am I going to get new races? I want more races, and I want more race stuff, and I want to see race things. And they come, like, the races all got flipped around and changed the way they work, who they like. Specifically, the Emevians are much better than every other race in the entire game, by far, in my opinion. Next to Talapis, who are next, and Dundarians third. The reason my ranking is like this is because the Dundarians are great at crafting, but they aren't really good at anything else. They can't... Numbers win this game. Numbers. If you have more people, you win, in my opinion. You just win. Dundarians are harder to grow. Harder to get. Because you can't even make them. You can't even have them born. But the Emevians, you can. And although they take a while to grow, you can have them being born. And you can also have a lot of them because they love fish. And if you were having a map like this and they're just eating fish all day long, and like a river next to it too, so they can have access to pools, it's just game over. I am no mod's friend here, but any mod you would recommend. For Songs of Six, you pinged me in the Discord. I don't have my phone, it's across the room, I'd have to go check it. Although I could probably check it on here, but I don't use Discord on my computer too much. The mod I recommend... I don't play with any mods other than More Options. So More Options is just a mod that literally adds the ability to change things. Rice and potatoes, more road types. Yeah, they have mods for that, M&M. No, yeah, I just don't think there's too many. Songs of Spirits. Oh, you're recommending mods. My bad, M&M. I thought you were saying like things you want to see Jake add. I'm like, what do you mean? He freaking got mods for all that shit. Colorful World, Jake needs to talk to that guy and put that in here. Look at this stinky, poopy, dark gray, brown. Would you want to live here? In poo? Pew? Stinky. Yeah, exactly. Nah, sorry. You wouldn't want to live here. Look at this place. Trash. To be honest, if I had the choice to live here, I would. You know, I'd rather stay where I am. You could live in Poop Town. Or you could live in a glorious real world. I don't even know where I'm taking that joke. The sleep deprivation is hitting me. Oh, damn, it's 8:41, too. Yeah. It's like, what's that meme where the dude's riding on the bus and one side is like a mountain interior and then the other side's like a sunny outside? That's literally this. We're living in the dark, terrible world. And the colorful world is so nice and beautiful. What is wrong with my population right now? What are you dealing with in your lives that is making things so difficult for me? Excuse me, guys. I'm getting pissed off. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Why don't I do something like this? Bada bing. Fucker. Ah, it would line up so perfectly if it was just one shorter. No. Fine, that's fine, whatever. Fuck it. Hey, good night. Yeah, I imagine a lot of you are from like Europe and stuff. Like I've noticed some people from Brazil, some people all over the place. This guy's got a North Carolina flag, so I don't know if he's from North Carolina. Where are you from, man? What the heck? You're not from North Carolina. North Carolina should be like fucking. Hey, have a good night, bud. Austria. Sounds like Australia. Good night, bud. If you're one of the new people joining in this stream and you've been catching my conversation with this guy, MM, welcome. Welcome. Southern tip of Africa. What the heck, dude? That is awesome. I honestly am astonished by the level of, like, I got people in Africa, I got people in Europe, I got some people in South America, all over the place, man, watching. You guys are awesome, for real. I never thought about how diverse the people would be watching. I always kind of assumed you'd all be from America, like me. And I always thought my accent would be really annoying. I think it honestly probably is. I think when the American people hear my accent, they go, "What the fuck? Shut up! Stop talking!" And then other people from not in America hear me. Korea, wow, that's fucking cool. When other people who aren't from America hear me, they go, "Oh, he sounds interesting." Or I've had British people think that my voice is interesting because I have an interesting accent, and I'm like, I think I sound annoying. I sound like a Bostonian to most people, but I'm not from Boston. Bostonians say things like "ka," "hack," "hack," and I don't do that. I don't have that level of, like, I say car, I say park. It's a weirder, more central mass accent. Hi, Cams. I think that's what you're saying. Hi. Welcome, guys. I really appreciate all of the people viewing this. You guys are fucking awesome. Sorry if my swears offend people. I don't mean to swear. It just comes out. Texas. You're from Texas? Thank you, man. That's nice. Where are you from, if I can ask? Because I wonder if it's just maybe people from New England think Massachusetts accents are annoying. Texas has the coolest accent. I wish I could claim that I'm from Texas so I could talk like a Texan. Then people would like me in real life. I could get like any manly job on this planet. If you walk in there with a Texas accent, they'll be like, "You're hired. Welcome aboard, buddy." I guarantee you could change a tire, build a frame, you could fucking shingle a house. You do anything you want. Shoot an animal, I imagine, maybe. Start a fucking revolutionary war. East Coast, my dude. Hell yeah, for life. What's going down in the East Coast over here? I'm gonna make a guess. I'm gonna make an odd assumption. You're from one of the places on the East Coast where most people don't really live. You're not in New England because you would call yourself a New Englander. Pennsylvania? I don't know. Oh, you probably claim to be from Pennsylvania. I think that would be one of my favorite games. Guess where people are from in chat. Based off of no context clues, no evidence other than the 3 things they've said to me. And just be wildly ignorant. Completely ignorant for no reason. That's the way I like to live my life. Honestly, this space of fucking waste of space is kind of annoying to me. But at the same time, it's not too bad. I really want to get my tech up there, but I need to pop to recover. I need these people to stop having a problem. Oh, I'm so foolish. I'm so fucking foolish. Wondering why it's taking me so long. Yeah, you're... I pictured you saying that, Victor. With a Texas accent. I don't want to repeat it because I think that would be mildly offensive to people from Texas. So if you're not from Pennsylvania, that means you're from one of those other states that I don't care about because you're too far south for me to matter. If you're not New York or Maryland, I don't know you. And if you're Connecticut, oh, I feel bad for you, son. Good Lord. Imagine your mom had the choice to have you in Connecticut, and you were born there, or Ohio, and you had to live there with the rest of your fucking life. That's like putting your child in hell and hoping that they can get out. And I'm being serious. I ain't playing. I have been to Connecticut. My aunt's from Ohio. That's scary. Going to Connecticut, you have to drive a small portion of Connecticut sometimes when you're in Massachusetts to get to another little town, and you just enter Connecticut for 5 minutes and you feel like the change in your DNA, like your alleles and all your fucking genetic alignments getting fucked up, and you just get irradiated a little bit. Oh no, please, Cams, don't tell me you're from fucking Connecticut. That face tells me you're from Connecticut. Oh, you're Maryland. I hope that's Maryland, right? You from Baltimore? Baltimore? That's how people from Massachusetts talk. Come here. Get over here. Come here. Come on. What do you want? We have to exaggerate the fuck out of our voice. For no reason at all. I promise you it will happen. It does happen. Like, if you were to go to a gas station in Massachusetts and sit there for about an hour, there's going to be an old guy that walks in. And he'll talk to the gas station worker for like 2.5 hours. If you're in a small area. If you're in the city, it might not happen like that. But at the small, oh yeah. And he'll talk about nonsense. That's true to all towns and all cities. But the way there's a guy that I hear all the time, and he talks about the same place every day. Same food place. How is the kingdom going, Cam? Struggle is real, brother. Struggle is real. I can't do anything. I'm struggling. Because, like I said, population is a real fucking drag in this game. Real drag. And I have a multi-race city. I accidentally got a Garthemi, so now he's causing problems. And there was supposed to be like a race war or something that I didn't really see much of that. So that's okay. I'm glad that there wasn't. I'm trying to get the housing situation done and out of the way, but it seems to be that humans still want to have a problem with their housing. Despite having a house right there being worked on, they're not doing it. So I'm going to put another one, and then I'll build a workstation over here for the guy to fucking get over here. Put all of them over here. Alright, let's go. Get this shit done. I need to see this house over here done so that the people are a little more happy. I'm probably also going to need to put a distribution center for food. Right in here. But you guys are awesome. I do appreciate you guys being the first. Baby's first stream. It'll mean a lot, you know. When one day when I think back on it, I always look at this and be like, this was the start, you know. This is when I started doing some streams and stuff. Because I actually am having a good time. And I could see myself doing Friday streams, for sure. Just for the few people who like to watch streams, just for the few people who want to see me and talk to me. I don't know why they would, but I think it is easier to also answer people's questions directly, because sometimes people will leave a comment and I give them a bad answer, and I'd prefer to be able to like verbally explain myself. I was here. You were here, Cam. Legendary Cam. You were here, and you can say you were here for Fiend's first stream. PewDiePie number 2. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine, that'd be fucking horrifying. No, I always try to be upfront and honest with it. I take a very laid back approach to this shit, and I don't ever want to get to be a large number. And if I do, I will purposely tank as much as I can and piss people off to get them to stop watching me, because I don't want people to be like, I don't want them to be considerate like that they own what I'm doing. I don't want people to think that I have to do things to entertain them. Like, one of the worst comments I'll ever see, and if someone ever does it, is be funny. Unless they're being sarcastic. Or do something. Why aren't you doing something? Like, why aren't you doing something? And why are you sitting there telling me to do it? You know, that's kind of how I view the world. How I've been raised. I grew up. So it's, be nice and you'll get niceness back. That's the way I always approach things. Like, sometimes you're gonna get a person who's just a curmudgeon and they do not like to be nice at all. I deal with them daily at my job, and they're brutal. And it's like what I said, I don't want to do streams on Monday through Friday or Monday through Thursday, because it's just gonna be me kind of miserable, not wanting to do it. And that's the burnout. That's the burnout that someone was talking about earlier that will occur if I do when I'm in a bad mood. What you do in a bad mood really affects you. Like, as I draw and I do art and stuff on the side, and I've noted that if I'm in a bad mood and I draw something, it comes out horrifying. Like, the Fiend face, I drew it when I was actually in a really calm point in my life and I was happy. That creepy little Fiend smile is actually supposed to be jovial and wholesome, but I'm not the best artist, and it came out to be a little odd. And the Fiend character has many interpretations, many different variations. He sat in a image on my iPad for a long time. My old art pages on Facebook are well aware of all the shenanigans and all the weird drawings and stuff I do. Like, if you looked at my last video thumbnail, I drew a funny little Kryptonian. I try to throw in cartoons into the thumbnails because I think that makes them that much more fun for people. So I hope people catch them or notice my little doodles, and they definitely will start to appear more and more. Especially, I think this one should have, no, it didn't have the doodle. I was gonna have a doodle for this one, but I didn't have time to draw it. But I definitely want to have like introductionary doodles, and maybe I'll even doodle on stream for people and draw them if they like, because I can do that too. I'm talented artist, I promise you, but terrible when it comes to actually drawing things in a realistic fashion. Like, if you wanted me to draw a comic book, I can't. I can draw like weird little characters and funny little faces and stuff, but that's about the extent. Entertain me! I'll fucking entertain you. You want entertainment? You're not entertained? Wait, where is he? Look at that. Oh, damn! Those are flowers! Holy shit! Those are flowers, man. I thought they were throwing fucking shit at him like they would do here. What are they throwing here? Potatoes or rotten fruit, probably, I think. I think those are pieces of rotten fruit, because they throw shit at people in these stands. And all of a sudden, they're throwing flowers at this guy? That's nice. No, of course, Victor. I know when people are joking. You'll get used to people, their names and stuff. If I get a serious person who's like every other fucking 20, like the first 20 times you annoy me or say something I don't like, I will ignore it for the most part. Cuz it's just online goofballing, you know, and I don't take it too seriously, but like after a long period of time or like multiple days of it, like if somebody's main job was to like come into my videos and make them a bad place, making them unhappy place, like nah, it's not gonna happen. That's just lie. You gotta go. But luckily for me, and I've stood by, I've said many times, the YouTube environment is so much more friendly than a place like Facebook or Twitter or X. Ugh. Because people aren't as quick to be hostile. They're really nice people on YouTube for the, like all of the creators for them. Well, actually, a lot of the creators, but the viewers themselves are great. Like you comment something like on some dumb short, you get like 10,000 likes because you said like, "Oh, this is cool," and then they'll all like your comment. Like 10,000 people all will just click like on you, and it's they all like me. There's 10,000 people. And then you edit it, and I'm just kidding. Those people are always funny. I don't know if you notice. There's people who edit their comments and they go back and they're like, 10,000 likes. Oh my god, thank you. And they comment that after they edit it. And it's like, dude, they didn't like it because you're special. They just liked it. They agreed. They didn't want to say the same. Like, I won't say the same thing somebody else said in the comments. So, I always will like the person who commented what I wanted to comment before me. I think that's the main reason why. Our city is fucking low as hell. I think what I'm gonna do to actually deal with this slowness and try to get our pop up to a point where we can get back to into the race is build a procreation center here. A place for people to fuck. Yeah, that's right. There's gonna be some fucking in this stream. And that is that is the actual variation of fuck. I am not using the Massachusetts variant. I'm using the real fuck. That's scary. I might get in trouble. Hi, Koopa. Hi. How are you? I hope you're good. You appear to have... I'm gonna make a wild guess and say that you're from Turkey. Correct me if I'm wrong. Don't even respond if I'm right. So that way if he doesn't respond, I'm right, and I don't even care. My observation of him being from Turkey is based off of that his last name. I could be very, very wrong. I'm waiting patiently to hear the response. I've known a lot of people from all over the world, so that's something that I think people will be a little surprised to hear me say things like, or know things about certain places. Like, I used to have friends from Pakistan, and I used to work alongside them, so the city I live in is an extremely diverse city. The vast majority of people are different cultures. And when I walk home or walk to the store, there's about 30 different countries I see, different people's countries. Like, there's so many different types of people in my city. So, it's always odd to people. They're like, ooh, typical American doesn't know nothing about my country. And then I'm like, actually, I do. I do know a little bit. I'm a reader, an avid reader. And I like to learn things if I can. That's a good procreation building right here. Put it right next to here, and the Kryptonians will do their good work for us and make sure that everyone is happy. Let's get knowledgeable. Let's get smart with it. Let's get fucking freaky. I need some fabric, please. Give me 48 fabric. I was not going to click that 48 times, by the way. And you want 1.56k. Alright. And then we're going to wait for that to come in. What do you guys... Oh, I was like, what are you guys all standing around for? They're workstation workers, that's why. Let them sit there on that. City is good. It's just the great thingies who suck. And they're causing the problems, I think. I'm about to prosecute their entire race and send them to hell. If I had prisons and jails to send them to. Or a guard post, I should say. Good, we got hammers up there. Stonemasons, how we doing on that? Do a couple more. Hello and welcome, though, to anyone who is new to the stream. I noticed that sometimes people will pop out and pop back in. It's late in some places. It's pretty late where I am. And obviously, you know, it's kind of boring right now. I think that they want to see action. I think some people want to see some combat, and if that's what you came for, I'm so sorry. If you came for a chill time watching me play with the V65 beta, I think if I had probably put that in instead of baby first stream, more people would be watching. But I chose purposefully not to, because I don't want to use the beta as a way to gain views. Stupid as that sounds, I really don't like to do the smart routes. I like to do the hard route every single time. When it comes to gaming, it's a little different. But when it comes to real life, I think it's more satisfying. Like, I didn't want to say it, but I dislike that I went from 300 to 400 in literally like 2 weeks, because I didn't get to savor the 300 numbers. And now I think that from 400 on, I'm going to continue to just go. I get like 10 new subs a day. And I hope that doesn't sound like a brag, but it is pretty fucking awesome to see. So the channel is fucking blowing up, and I have really nothing to do with that. I think right now it's more to do with the fact that songs is popular. If I was to play the next game, like my Lethal Company videos didn't do very well because everyone was playing it. But I really wanted to have played, like I saw it before that I noticed the videos were popular. And then I made my video and I realized, oh shit, everyone is playing this game. Like, it's been popular for a couple days now. So I think that's part of it. Like I was saying earlier, my strategy is to not play games that everyone is playing. I really want to play games that nobody is playing at all. Not just because nobody's playing them, but because I think they deserve a fair light shined on them and play a little bit of it. Like, Night Shift Survival is one of those games I played. I gave them a really good chance, but it's hard as fuck to play, and they just make it harder, and I don't like that. I don't want a hard game that laughs in your face when you lose. That's not Songs. Songs does not bully you. Songs really goes seriously like the whole time, and it plays it straight, which I like. How are you guys doing, by the way? They create 985 per year. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty good. Oh, the humans are growing. I have them set to 200. That's why. I felt like they weren't growing. Like I wasn't getting more of them. We did get the technology to upgrade this. So we're going to, and it took how much iron? Probably 32. Okay, that's perfect. We had just enough to do that. So now our knowledge is going to pop up again. Let's go back into technology and look at what we can unlock. We can unlock a fancy market. Enables a market that is fit for nobility. We can unlock maintenance. Creates architecture for paved roads. Alright, so it gives you pillars and statues. We wanted posh relief, maybe? No, I think that I kind of want to stick it out until I get something else here. I'm going to do 2 into these, because that saves you a good amount of money and time. Set this at 250 times speed. Ooh. Sorry if I'm slowing down a little bit. I am definitely very fucking tired, and I probably will call it a stream soon. But I'm having a fun time, and I kind of don't want to end. I kind of don't want to stop. I get that way with songs. It's not the stream that I'm having a fun time with, really. It's the songs that I'm having a fun time with, and just getting deeper into what's going on. I really want to see the humans and what they can do. They're excelling far beyond any other race when it comes to knowledge. So they truly are the big brain boys of this game. I'm just gonna do something like this probably here. Right, yeah. Add some more knowledge for ya. We're doing good on money. Pretty soon we can start doing stuff like this. Yeah, let's get those guys up there. Smelters full. Where are you guys sending your... Oh, we don't have any ore. How much is ore? Faction. Goods. Ore. 16. That's not unfair trade-off right there. I think we could do it. I think if I am smart about it, I can definitely do it. Let's do that and that, and then I'm actually gonna do this. Get all my shit back from over here. Fuck you. Fucking part of the town sucks anyways. Give me my stuff back. Give me all my stones back. And send me ore. Send it until it's filled up. And that's good enough for me. It seems when I get to 2,000 pop, my neighbors are huge and I'm not sure what to do next. Are you talking V64 or are you talking V65? Are you an alpha test? Because they are going to be different every single time, especially with the new alpha, or V65, sorry. I do not want there to be that many people coming in. This is a little bugged right now, so don't really look at it. I think he needs to take a look at it and he'll fix it. But when you get to 2,000 population, it really depends. So I'm talking from a generalized stance. I don't have a look at what your city is looking like. So if I could see the city in my face, I would be able to explain better what's wrong. And I've thought about doing a breakdown series on like what causes cities and like, yeah, to tell people what's going on. So V64, I don't remember a lot of why people were bigger or different than others. So like, for example, my neighbor here doesn't even have an army more than 130 guys. And this guy, his army seems to be indisposed or doing something else. That's easy. You can go beat the shit out of that guy. In V65. In V64, I do remember certain armies of like the next door neighbor had 13,000 guys. And for the Billionaire City build, the way that I beat him was basically I chose... ooh, I need some more space for this stuff here. I chose to train up a elite unit of guys and have them fight after I sent an entire army of mercenaries. So I sent all my mercenaries. I fought the battle against the 13,000 guys, killed as many as I possibly could with the mercenaries, and then I followed it up with the actual good soldiers, killing their army fully. That crippled that neighbor so badly that they were never able to recover. And I won the war. And I cleared them out. And if you watch the series, I literally took the entire map, like half the map, from everyone next to me. Because after you start hitting that point, you start to steamroll. Once you beat your neighbor that's bullying you or is challenging, that in V6-4, you just steamroll people. Unless you encounter a guy who's got like 80% equipment and 80% training and 12,000 guys. I've seen those, and they are scary as hell. So those aren't the ones you want to be fighting up against here. We've got this nice new warehouse filled to the brim with fruit. Yeah, give me that fruit. Hope I answered your question, Victor. Really comes down to how you're training your men, what you're putting them into. Goddamn. I just got a really big boost to happiness there. I don't even know what just did that. What just made them so happy? I do not know. Services. Fight pits. What jumped up? Nothing. I think they just got like glitched right there. Because it said that they just got a huge boost to services, but we don't have a new service. They're all the same. Odd. Very odd. Very strange. Strange is my middle name. We got our boys back. The iron is here. Look at that. Export. Boy. Get that to start selling, and now we're making money. Hee-hoo-hoo. Look at that. Sell that iron at above 120, please, so that we're not losing money. And now if I look at the rate of which a smelter uses up iron refinery, so it's 2 iron, that's 32, or to roughly 40, and then 2, so that's, we're making like fucking more than 150%. Yeah, right, Nathan? Exactly. Money tongue, money face, and we're about to be rolling it. Look at that, 51,000. I think the key too is to also keep a fucking deep pocket. With V6.5, especially with V6.4, keep a deep pocket, but with V6.5, you're gonna want to keep a double deep pocket so that you can reach deep in there and pull out some fat stacks and say, "Hey, look, I'm gonna buy a mercenary army and protect myself." You're welcome, Victor. I do my best. But you keep cash on you. Don't spend it all. Oh shit, I don't want to do all that right there. That's too much. I meant to do that. Trying to replace the stone there with grand fancy stone here. Build a nice little downtown area. Oh yeah, that just looks so good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. Fucking Cumin over here, brothers. Fucking love fancy tile. It looks different. It almost feels like it is a different thing, is it? I don't know. I want to move my Entledome pastures out of downtown. Where can I put them? Well, if this is going to be Slave Kingdom over here, well, maybe we put the Entledome pastures over here or something with the pasture area. Or, I don't know. Yeah. Don't really know what I want to do. I don't know what that noise was either, sorry. I think it's because my brain is starting to hit fuzz. There we go, put that. Put this and that. Should be... Right, Perfect. And 663, that's nothing. Nothing at all. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to just delete all of what I need to until the Entel don't fill this pasture up. Yep, give me some more people. What the hell? How did 50 people get so happy they wanted to join? That's what I mean, though. Like, once you hit a specific spot in this, you just start to fucking go. You just start to move. We've already got 4% natives. And I think that I'm going to stop importing people. I'm just going to naturally raise them here. I do want a cemetery so that people can have a cemetery. Where is it? It's under dead bodies, afterlife. Put this here like that, and then give them a good amount of space for graves here. Now the question is, can I fit this behind there? Yes. How well, though? Pretty well. Alright, let's do that. Create a back wall of flowers for them. And then you can't cross on that side. Okay, that makes sense, though. Just trying to do the like math in my head. Yeah, exactly. I want it to be like this. That should be good right there. And then we'll put more graves. You telling me I can't put them in here like that? What do you mean? That's stupid. What do you mean I can't put them in there like that? What's being blocked? That? Naturally raised grass-fed people. What are you talking about? Talking about the humans? Why? I swear I've seen people build cities like that, allow you to put it on the outside like that. And I can't. Why? I just don't know how to build. It's only graveyards I struggle with, because I really don't understand, like, what it is I'm trying to avoid. Like, are they just not supposed to touch the walls? Like, do people have to touch the fucking flowers or something to get happiness out of it? I don't know. Can I do that? Yes, okay, that works. And now, can I get away with a bigger one? No, you can't. I had it, like, glitched in there. Oh, I had it backwards, that's why I'm, like... fucking stupid. That's my problem. Flowers. Put some more there. Put some trees in here. Alright, and then put a pathway through the middle. Do that. Bonk, bonk. Perfect. That's a nice cemetery right there. And we've got how many animals? 109, and each one of these is about 20, so we're gonna need 5 gone. 2, 3, 4, 5. Get those animals into that pasture right now. We're going to train up another group of guys. I'm going to make them actually hold on. Yeah, we're gonna need more people. 20% training, and we'll give them warhammers as well. So now that we're actually working with some money, we can think about doing some fun stuff. Potentially we make armor, sell that by importing leather, but I'd like to see, before I do that, how much this guy is going to sell leather for. 15, that's perfect. But let's just double check. Yep, he buys it at 142. To create the leather armor, I believe you need 2 to make half. So 30, 60. Yep, you make some money. It's worth it. Alright, we'll make a tailor right here. And we're gonna have imports for leather to fill up 30%, 35% of my storage. Have that store right here. Why don't I make clothes for them first? Because they don't really need clothes. Nice. We're doing really good. We're doing really good. Can I upgrade this? Get the smelter refined. This is what I like about having humans. Just having access to technology immediately and upgrading it constantly. Like, when you need it, it's so much better because a lot of the other races don't have that ability. They really suffer. To get more people, I may as well. Oh, fuck, I forgot I was trying to wait for natives. They're built, they raise them up pretty fast. Like, I've already got a lot of people. And I can't change this. It definitely needs to be fixed, and I gotta talk to Jake about that, because the nursery, I don't know how many people are getting put out. It says there's 24 children. I don't know how many total people are gonna come out of here. Are you telling me you guys didn't get all that livestock? What the heck happened? Okay, get this shit out of here. Clear that up. And then shut this off for a second so they don't sell it. There we go. Let's get that. Set this to leather armor. Selling wood is still a pretty decent thing here to do, so we're gonna keep doing that. Put 2 more export depots right here for stuff. We're money makers right now. Heartbreakers and money makers. Try to get this whole downtown little section here filled out. Yeah, that should be about all my, actually way more than all I have. Clothes are overrated. I'd prefer my people to be naked. Catch me. You know what I mean? Get a little freaky with it. Finally. And I think as my brain turns to mush, I'm gonna call it the end of the stream. I'm gonna save the city. And maybe one day we'll come back. I might come back tomorrow if some people are interested and they want to see that happen. I'm gonna sit here for a little bit and answer some questions if people have them. So people head off. Excuse me. Got like something stuck on the wrong side of my throat. There we go. The music, the classic music. Here it comes. This is the tune. If you didn't know, where does it come from? I kind of commented on it in the beginning of my song, on my yeah, the outro music. It's a real song. And somebody made me. I feel like it's really loud. So this is part of the music videos I was talking about in the past. I worked with somebody. Oh, let me actually turn the image back on. Sorry, there we go. Very unprofessional. Very unprofessional. But I drew that. I drew this little, little like recording symbol when it pops back on. If it does. Does it want to? No, I think I have to do that. There we go. Yeah. Very unprofessional. Very unprofessional. But thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.